Yeah, so this is BIOS Origins, how we became humans, first edition, and we play 4-player game. Let's start.
All right, so I will start this off, I guess. Okay, so you have to look at your brain map to see what you can actually do. I've got an acorn open, so I can do a novel behavior, which is nice. But I think there are some people who can't even draw cards yet.
Nope. I've got to imitate whatever it is you do, because I don't think I can do much else.
Yeah.
All right. I will fecundity decrease.
Harems. Nice.
And I will spread. I'm in Africa. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna move to the basement in a few minutes so you don't hear like background stuff. Am I allowed to traverse through this Sahara? I need to get to Africa.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the moment,
Yes.
we have savannas, parklands, and ice sheets. So, like, the only terrain you can't cross over is, well, the white spaces and the red bridges. But besides that, go wild.
And the base movement distance is 3?
5.
5.
Oh, 5, that's right. All right.
Yeah, first edition.
I'm gonna. Who's playing as Neanderthal?
Oh, that's me.
Pawns. Pawns.
Yeah.
You're so evil in this game.
Well, that's going to starve yourself.
Oh, you're right. Okay. All right, quick
Don't
turns.
worry, I'm going to try to cooperate with you if it's beneficial to me.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's take a look. I have this wonderful curiosity, isn't it? Yeah. Allowing me 2 innovation actions. Woohoo! But the only one that I actually have access to, if I get it right, is Imitator. Oh, and Silverback, right?
Yes.
That's pretty much it. And the Silverback would increase my population. It would do this, right?
Yeah. Yes, and also give you +2 to stability.
That is fantastic, but it would lower my innovation, and I think innovation is going to be more important at this point. Therefore, I will do the one thing that I can do, which is imitate those sandals. Oh, they're not sand. Oh, yeah, they are sandals, but they are not sandals in English.
Ah.
This is funny. They're clay and cane baskets, and they are baskets and sandals in German.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of cases where the German and English disagree with each other. You're going to get a lot of laughs out of that in Era 4.
Also, ich möchte gerne auch diese wunderschöne Sandalen haben. So I will imitate them. Woohoo!
I've been watching a lot of German. Oh, that's not German. That was Dutch, probably. Never mind.
And because sandals give me access to harems for some reason. And I like that.
Well, the thing is, imitation, if there's no cards you can copy, you are allowed to draw new cards.
Oh, well, I'll go and draw a card then. Oh, then I should, of course, see in what order I do these things.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I can keep that. Oh, wow. What's my hand limit at the moment again? It's Eldritch +1, right?
1.
Yeah.
It's best information +1.
Oh, best information +1. All right, that's it. Okay, so that's good. I could also, oh yeah, I could keep either actually. So maybe I should make a choice here. Oh, that's clearly better. Yeah. Yeah, I need those harems, clearly. Okay, now for a move, I can spread once, and or that's the. I could go there, right?
Yes. In fact, that's pretty much the only place you can go.
Yeah, well, I could move this one, shift this one a little bit around or something, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's also clearly what I need to do because otherwise I would get stuck. Right?
You end up with the historical fate of the hobbits, which is stuck on one island in Indonesia.
Right. And I want to conquer all of Eurasia and Africa, of course. Yeah. Much better.
Hold on. Africa's my territory.
Well, you know. Okay, unless I develop boats or something. Okay, so that's it.
All right, so as the
Woohoo.
Neanderthals, I can either imitate or I can innovate. And you know what? I think those Clay K baskets, really cool. I like them. Going to imitate and then play them, but on the purple side, because I have the requirements of social knowledge and tool usage.
Huh.
So I get a weaver. So I have an elder, but also I've invented nouns, which means I have language. Not a very complicated language. It's a language entirely composed of just nouns. But you know, it works.
So you know actually what to call those sandals.
Yes, I call them sandals. I don't know how to describe what the act of making sandals is, but I know how to describe sandals. But I will then do some increase, and let's see. I guess I'll do the typical Neanderthal move and go to England. Trust me, I wouldn't go there if I had another choice. All right.
You do have another choice, right? Oh, no, you don't. Yeah.
Not really.
No.
Yeah.
If I make failed attempt to make Metropolis, it is not possible anymore on that spot.
Yeah.
Only for animals.
Anyway, do you meet the requirement? I don't think so, right?
You do not at the beginning.
First.
Yeah, only animals have an extinction condition. It's pretty hard to drive a plant to extinction.
That's because we're not trying hard enough.
So, but I can possibly make city here.
Once you have an elder and language, then you can do the naturalist action.
So look out for a symbol that's like a downward pointing triangle. That's to show you that it costs an elder expenditure.
Ah, okay. And it's both and elder?
Yeah, this one's both. You have to have both of those
okay.
and an elder expense.
So I take
So at the
card.
moment, you're probably just going to want to just draw 2 cards.
And that's one of the bottlenecks in this game. Is once you go to Era 2, you'll lose access to this naturalist action, which lets you get cities. But in Era 2, you don't have that action anymore, and you're actually stuck with what you draw to try to domesticate. So
right.
They recommend to have at least 1 city or 2 before you go to Era 2.
Yeah. Okay. There is an Era 2 card that gives you back the naturalist action, but it's literally just 1 card.
Yeah. The odds are low.
So I play TP. I get male parental involvement.
Everybody else has harems. But you have male parental involvement.
Yes.
And I spread.
Oh, actually, you didn't take the harems. You took the nouns.
Yes, I was actually like, you know, you guys can like, you can use this to like, you know, like make stuff, and you're like, nah, we're using it to get women.
Okay, so jog my memory. Our base number of elders we can have is 1 at the start.
Yes, the rule is you cannot gain elders if you have more elders than cities.
Okay, right. Thanks. And so for this one, you've got to have your alpha symbol and your hand open to make use of that elder gain, right?
Yes, you have to have both social knowledge and tool use knowledge.
I mean, an elder gain is quite good, but I don't know when I'll get that.
Yeah.
One of the actions is to move blocks around in your brain.
That's once you get language, yeah.
Lexicalization. Okay,
Yep.
I'll just draw. Time to get some symbols. Could I use this one? No. Wait. I could use this one. But, yeah, that would just clear... Oh, that's kind of nice. I'll imitate this guy. This is my first innovation action. And... it'd be nice to get an elder.
Well, there's no better deck to get elders than Era 1.
Yeah. Ooh, I'll have... No, I'm not going to have what I need for that. Okay, so I'll just draw. And... Ooh. Okay, I gotta bury the good one. Oh, it's good. Alright. Pretty sweet to draw later. Got the acorn. I already have the acorn, so this one's not great. Okay, I'll play this. And play it on the male side to clear a exclamation mark to go here.
Yep, so you have a language composed of entirely talking about burials.
Mm-hmm.
Very morbid language.
And there's only one acorn symbol, yeah. I don't think I can really make use of this other card in my hand. It's not that good.
And it
So I'll
would
play it just to bury this card.
it would make you. Here's a
That would
if
reset an elder if I had
Yeah.
an elder, yeah.
Yeah, just
The red
to
symbol would give me one.
make
So this would give people acorns. Does anyone need an acorn?
I do. And so does the hobbits.
Alright, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna play the card. Yahoo!
Right. It does have
Oops, sorry, I still need to do a population action.
Yeah. Well, I think the only place you can spread to would be... I mean, you can spread anywhere in, like, West Africa, but...
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh shoot, then I'll have to roll. Actually, the roll is
Well,
after innovation, right?
Yes, so you can
I'm
just
okay
get
for
a
now.
card that with a fecundity decrease and stay nice and stable.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Now
1,
you're
2,
pretty
3,
much done.
Now
Yeah.
that card does have the ransack symbol.
Which card?
The other
Yes.
one. The
Oh yeah, it has
cultural
cultural diffusion. It's, you know, that's more useful if you're, you know, if you, one, either are going to be attacked, or two, someone is in an era more advanced than you.
What are the attack rules again? For that symbol?
If it's
If
on
you
top-
attack somebody with a cultural diffusion, then they get a free ransack off.
I see. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like I still do not have much choice unless I want to silverback, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. And the only choice I have is to ransack both of those cards. That is correct, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'll do, because I cannot do anything else. And I will play both of them. Now the question is, which do I play?
Because you have to play 2.
I know.
So bury the better one.
I know. And which is the better one? That's the question. This one I want to keep for a while.
The other thing I do is if there's a card I really like, I actually don't bury it, hoping someone else takes it so I can take it back and play it again later.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
But
the only thing I don't do that. The only
in either case, I'm it's annoying because I need brain things opened up and it's just not appearing. So I do not know. Okay, I'll just play this one first.
I'm glad I didn't play this card. So I would have given you an acorn.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I will remember this forever.
Sorry.
Okay, so male parental involvement, and those men that become more involved just expand their harems. It seems like. So the hobbits, the inquisitive hobbits, free innovation actions now have huge harems, where men are very involved.
The dawn of industry.
Yeah. Okay. So I can also do some sort of Bewilderungsaktion, but I think the only one that I can do there is
None. You don't have any population actions.
Oh, right. I'm at 0.
Yep.
Well,
you have no population growth.
No, because we are just doing all these. What? We're spending too much time in our harems, apparently.
Yes.
Or something.
It's
All
curious.
right,
The harems give fecundity decrease.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess it's a step above some animals, which has no involvement. But anyway. Okay.
Sense
There
for
goes
harem
Samuel.
to create.
So, on my turn, I'm going to imitate those Claying King baskets and play them to also get harems.
More harems.
Yes. And can I populate? No.
I want harem too. I cannot.
You are forced to develop new ideas.
Yeah. And we need new ideas, so please go.
Yeah. So I draw.
Yes.
1, 2.
It depends on you, pretty much.
That's rough. Only one symbol open.
Yeah, but they start with 2 innovation actions, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we
and access to.
Yeah. And all that we're constantly inventing is harems.
Yeah.
well, we've been reinventing harems.
Oh yeah. They're so much fun to reinvent. With our ever improving sandal.
Just wait till we get hit with venereal diseases.
Oh, let's see, what can I do? So I play this and it does nothing.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
And then I play javelins. And I clear my brain.
That goes to innovation.
Oh. And that's all.
You are now using tools.
Yes, I choose between javelins and cannibalism. And I can spread. Here.
No, you'd starve because
There's no
this
hex.
is a hex.
Oh, that's considered
It's-
hex. Interesting.
That is still considered a hex.
Yes. Because
So you can go here.
It is not considered hex in second edition.
Are you sure about that, Pons?
I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, like a siege around. Otherwise, like this site would be kind of weird because.
But it's impassable terrain. So is someone over here really interacting with someone over here?
Well, no. I mean, in this case, it is an impassable terrain.
Well, I guess if they're like going to the snow and hunting elk, I guess they're both hunting the same elk.
Yeah, like it's still the same shared area.
Okay. I'll
Because
grab.
if you look at the I can't pull it up right now, but if you look at the kind of advanced map, they actually do link up the top edge of the board somewhat.
Yeah, it is.
So.
Yes, I see. Okay.
So, Alex.
All right. I'm going to draw a card from. I guess I'll just get my own harems.
Harems make the world go round.
Yeah.
And I probably should draw on the house.
Harems do the rounds of the world at the very least.
Migration, population increase.
And should I roll for house? Because I am here. In this spot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, gotta roll.
Well, you moved that.
Oh yeah.
You roll for chaos before you do your population.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't fix that next turn, you'll have to roll.
So I don't want to attack anyone yet. It's too soon.
Yeah.
And do I need to reposition for like better stuff? So in the beginning, which I always forget because I play every couple months, the best types of plants are ones with pluses or minuses. Looks like minuses are the best.
Minuses.
Yeah. At the moment, minuses are better. Once you have some draft animals, you want pluses.
For sure. And the draft animals are the ones with minuses, right?
No, pluses.
Plus, right. So that's the opposite.
Yeah, the pluses mean their animal is more docile and easier to domesticate. The minuses mean they're more aggressive and warlike.
Yeah. Okay, then I don't want this guy, but I can't get over here. I guess that's it.
Yep.
Do I want to spread? I could spread somewhere, but then there'll just be a climate catastrophe, and it'll just hurt my innovation.
So, Alex, maybe you will have to play that nut anyway, because if you give it to me, then at least I can start drawing cards, which also puts more cards into the economy. Because right now, my turn is looking like this.
You're just going to get a lot of innovation, which is actually what happens when you can't gain any more innovation?
Nothing happens.
Any more innovation, right? I have only cards that give me innovation.
Well, I think one of the cards you drew can get you an elder.
So it is not entirely the case that I'm completely locked. I am actually moving one step ahead, astonishingly.
Also, yeah, Pizen had a good card.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I cannot do anything with this. Oh, I cannot do anything with this. But I can do something with it. So this gives me an elder, right? And it comes from innovation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, I'm super innovative, and I have just spent all my innovation actions on getting an elder. And that's it. So I think you holding on to that card is slowing everybody down.
So on my turn, I'm going to do some Lexilization.
Make me an offer, Sam.
Yeah. Well,
do some.
Give me that card, and I'll draw a million other cards. You can use them.
I'm going to do some Lexilization, so I can move one brain unit somewhere else, and I will move a brain unit off of my neocortex onto my limbic system, so I block my hand and reveal my acorn. And I'll use my second action to naturalist and try to domesticate the Wissent. I get +1. That is a 3. I have driven the Wissents into extinction.
Oh god, I hate that. I hate that rule.
Yep.
That it is.
Do you want to use one of these discs?
Oh, it works either way, but yeah, it locks.
I'll toggle it off.
There we go. All right. Well, oh, there we go. Yep, they are gone. So, population action.
Steve's nose.
Yeah, no population actions. I'm good on that front. So,
Yeah, so me. So I can draw 2 cards.
Thing is, I can give stuff to the person after me in turn order, which is Sam.
Oh.
But I don't know what Sam could do for me, or what you can do for the person before you in turn order, other than not attack you or just have trade later in the game. I can open some good relations. I'm not averse to that.
Yeah, I mean, if there are not too many cards out, then I might actually be able to do.
Question: this gives me the domestication action.
If you have an elder to expend.
And you fulfill the requirement, which is have social and language, which you have neither.
And it's one-time.
Yes.
Option.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the big differences between first and second edition is that cards are one-time use in first edition.
And each era feels very distinct.
Mm-hmm.
So I play fishing wares, and I get the elder.
And you do have the tools unlocked. So yeah.
And I invent some verbs.
There you go.
Verbs.
Nouns
here, verbs there.
And burials over there.
And I roll for house.
Yep. Don't roll a 1.
There are some modifiers or not?
No modifiers. Don't roll a 1.
Okay.
Didn't roll a 1.
And I can do some action. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the only action you could take is if you didn't want to kill anyone, you can migrate this guy to here. It's a slightly better space.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, first one will be to lexicalize. So I'm going to open up my hand. I'm going to move it into an acorn because I'm going to steal this and then acorn. So right here. And I still have my hand open, so I can draw a card. Is novel behavior? No, imitator. I need an @ symbol. Okay, we're good. Yep. So then I'll just draw this. And here we go, Sam.
Yeah, the acorns are coming out. I was
So-
gonna get
The
one.
acorns are coming. The acorns are
shoot.
coming.
Yeah.
Oh man, I did this wrong. This was
You will have to live
Peter's-
with the consequences. Oh no.
so. I want to move it to a. Okay, no, I'm moving it here to this one, to the @ symbol.
Oh,
then
so
I'm-
you destroyed your own language.
But then when I play this one, I can
Ah.
just open it back up. And then I will play it,
All right.
and that will clear it.
Replace burials with verbs.
And I might want to play this one first, just to have this on the top. Sam's going to get it anyway, which I'm fine with. And I don't want to lose my last guy here yet, so I'm just going to use this for fecundity decrease.
Yeah. Because that's one thing, is that there's very few icons that are mandatory, but the only ones that are fecundity increases, elder losses, and encephalization.
Encephalization being clearing brain maps.
Yeah.
Okay. No roll and population action. I don't really have anything. We're just going to
populate.
starve each other, so yeah. Unless like I move here all the way down, and I can put like another guy like there or something. But I only have
Yeah.
one action, so I will move him down here just for now. That's it.
All right. So, okay, I'm grabbing this one. That's for sure. Let's see, what else am I grabbing?
And I believe, as a rule, you are not allowed to look through other people's decks.
Yeah, I know. So, I mean, the decks are
Hidden
kinda-
trackable.
Okay, I mean, I have no choice anyway, so... I mean, the only choice I have, I realized, is to use the locution action, because I do have an Elder now, but I think going into Chaos would take one map unit.
Right, and then the
Innovation,
Denisovans could move into India and you'd be trapped on an island.
I have better ways of doing it now. So, let's take a look here. I can... Oh, right, I can... Today, I can unlock a lot of things.
Yeah.
I can unlock 3 brain areas in one go.
Nice.
So that's good. They all go into
Breakthrough.
innovation, I guess. Right. So I'll
Yeah.
be a little bit less inventive. How do I ever get my population going again from here?
Silverbacking.
All right, that's basically the only one. Okay, well, I should probably do that sooner or later. But
Yeah.
that will be later, because I do like all of these cards. Although, given that, I realize there is one card I maybe should not have drawn. So, who had the... From which discard pile did the fishing weirs come?
It was mine.
Oh, yeah, it was yours. Okay, cool. Because then I'm silverbacking.
There you go.
There's a silverback, which means I can do... Okay, the... Right, yeah. Now it's perfect, because I do this, and subsequently this, and subsequently this. I'll play them all. I'll play all 3 cards.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have a public card?
Let's see if I get this right. So, this clears Rokas area,
Mhm.
and also moves 1 down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, due to courtship.
And now I have this, which increases my metallurgy.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Yep.
Oh God.
I'm going to conquer the world. And
And
also,
yeah.
there's the limbic system. Well, you guys can no doubt get hold of it too. And this gives me the prerequisites to this, which clears Wernicke's area. Boom. Now I need to be a bit, or either. Okay, it's probably better to clear the neocortex so that if I want, I can always do the locution action.
Mm-hmm.
Go into the next area, right?
Yeah. You have all the symbols that you need.
Yeah, exactly. I have all the symbols that I need, but this now becomes a thing that is easy to clear in any way, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And your language is now
right
based on trophies.
Trophies, exactly. I have huge harems and I have trophies. My words are basically, look at me.
Your harem are your trophies.
Then population. If you want, you can now start conquering people.
Yeah,
Great.
why not?
Glad I'm far away.
Okay, who should I be conquering? Well, I think it's basically only Peter who's there to be conquered. So
These two are within range.
They're within range, and I think this is the more aggressive move because from there on I can reach everybody. So, boom! You become a cube again.
I don't like these aggressive actions. We need to impose sanctions on the hobbits.
Don't worry, I have
Go
a
to
plan.
population.
Don't worry, you guys.
It goes to your
mortality. I'm no doubt.
It goes to population or innovation?
Well, actually, you know what?
Always goes to innovation.
I'm safe for the moment. Like, he can't get to me in one move.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have boats.
Yeah.
Sucker. So instead, I'm going to use one action to reactivate my Elder, and the second action, yes, I storytelled, reactivate, and then I'm going to try to Naturalist the Molfen Sheep. I get +1, let's work. Barely. Got a 4. So, I turn this guy into a city. Put him here.
How convenient. You got walls right before.
In draft animals.
Sam shows up.
Yeah. My cities are going to be a bit harder to siege. And then for population, I can engage in something a little fun, which is, well, okay, it's not that fun, because he has weapons, so I can't starve him. He would have to kill me.
Yeah. Which I will be happy to do, you know?
Well, if you put this guy here, then you're preventing him from starving. It'll help you in a siege. He can't get there through the straits right now.
Oh yeah, and then he would just starve. That's perfect. Yeah, okay, thank you. Good move.
You're welcome. We need to stick together against this aggressive hobbit.
Yes, I'm now just I'm going into Russia and eating all of his food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice. You're starving him there too.
Oh, right. You start okay because I cannot reach it.
Because you don't have.
You're not going to starve till later. You can move him out, but
yeah, you'll have time. But
okay, how does it work? Because I could. Oh yeah. No. Well, I'm planning to. Who knows? I might just not starve. You know.
Oh, that's bad.
I mean, yeah, he does have a elder, so like.
Yeah. I'm going to try to see if this
You can get the Auroch cow pretty easily.
I've heard about if that's something.
Of course, if someone's willing to blitz the deck to try to set off the Toba eruption, that would kind of put a spanner in the works.
Good point.
I mean, guys, just get some metallurgy. You wimps.
Make more food.
We need to dig into his discard pile pretty much.
It's only 2 deep, so I mean, it won't be hard to get to.
Yeah, exactly. I really recommend some copper.
I draw cards. Then
Copper.
Yeah, Sam did leave it within reach. That was very kind of you. Or did you have to do it that way to open up stuff requirements?
Play.
So the edu sheet.
No, you did that in order to open up language.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Right.
That's good.
Ooh, maritime.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Also, I don't really like overly aggressive play unless the cards tell me this is what you gotta do. And that's very much how these games work anyway.
There you go. Oh wait, did you get it for the fecundity decrease or the maritime?
For the lower one. Right
Oh.
one, because I do not have the visits first.
Oh no, you do. You have dexterity and social.
No,
so-
but it was consequence of this card.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And
Female coyness.
and previously when I was attacked, I could ransack because the eye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh.
and
It was just the last turn. Wouldn't change anything if you did it.
no, never mind. And that's all. And my population. Not much to do.
Yeah.
Look, it's PAX Renaissance.
Right.
It's Fugger. Fugger.
Fuga.
Yeah, how do you pronounce that, Sam? Fuga?
Jacob Fuga. Jacob Fugers des Reichen. It's just weird. I need to check that.
If you're still looking at it, I don't know. All right, I'll put that back. I don't know if you're still looking at it. All right, so I think that metallurgy someone said was 2 cards deep. You say?
Yep, 2 cards deep.
I have to get a really crappy card to get it.
Yeah, but you know that's life.
Worth it. Okay,
And if you would be a deer and leave it on top, that'd be nice.
I will. Only if you'll be a deer and leave it on top for Peter. Actually, it's out of your control. Sam could slurp it back up.
Yeah, Sam could grab it before that. But
okay.
still.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I'll leave it on top. As long as we can maintain cordial relations.
Oh, sure. I intentionally tried not to starve you this turn, so.
Because I presented you a better option.
Yes.
I don't know if I can do anything with this card. So I'll just hold it for now, in case I get an Elder. So I'll just play this.
Or I will walk over there probably, you know.
Do what?
Yeah.
There you go.
Where's my... There we go.
Good work.
Actually, wait a second.
What?
Actually, yeah, you can't actually attack either of us in one move. You actually can attack either of us because
I'm
in
too
the
far
space
away.
it would take you to... Well, you'd have to do 2 actions. You can migrate this guy and then population increase.
Just a point, just a small point. Look at this card.
What card?
Oh, yeah.
Top of that deck.
Yeah,
So,
true.
Work harder, folks. Or my steamship will steamroller over you.
But it's less of a steamship and more of a copper raft.
I've got 1 population action, and I think I will just... I mean, if we get climate change, that would affect my innovation.
But
there's no point in doing it yet, so that's it.
Okay, so the first thing to do is to hurt those oral cows or something. See if that works. So, I roll a die, I add 2, right?
Yep.
Which means that if I roll a 1, then
it will go extinct.
Then it goes extinct, and I need to take measures in order to avoid starvation. So, here we go. Oh, Here we go. Wait, why do we not go? Somehow the
Because
die
it is not your. Probably.
This one?
Yeah. Ah,
There you go.
Okay, a 6. I think this is a resounding success, except that we are super diseased.
Yeah, you got cowpox.
I got something really terrible. I mean, 8, right? That should be the worst disease ever. Anyway, so that
Does that
becomes,
spread to all neighbors or just one neighbor?
Just one neighbor. You can pick.
Actually, I think
do
you're his only
have
neighbor, Pons.
footprint thing. I do.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Where he's neighbors with everyone at the moment.
that's true.
Yeah, I get the footprint thing, I get the energy thing, and I get the immunology thing. However,
Yes,
I have disease, which means, what does it mean again?
You can pick one of your neighbors and spread the disease to them.
All right, but I also lose something, right?
Yes,
Half
you
your map,
kill.
guys.
You lose one elder and have 2 fecundity increases.
All right.
Oh, right.
Okay, the elder was expended, and I lose the elder right away, and I get 2 fecundity increases, which could drive me into chaos. So this is the first action. Just to be sure, I was at 2, so there is a second action that I could take.
Well, do you want to spread the disease?
All right, yeah, let's spread the disease. Anybody need a disease?
I would rather not get one.
Right.
No thanks.
But you were trying to starve me, huh?
Well, you're trying to kill me.
I wasn't trying to kill you.
Oh,
Absolutely.
and sure, I believe you. Yeah, sure.
I think
Well, now you won't be starved because you got a city.
Food,
Yeah, you're not starved anymore.
I think we were eating the same food, Neanderthal, so that seems to be the vector here.
Ah, great. So my weaver died of hobbit cowpox.
Well, anyway. Now next, what do? I could, okay, so I could also get the maritime up, which is probably useful. If not that, okay. What is that? Well, I guess I'm at the point where going into Era 2 is starting to be useful, right?
Now that you've got a city, what are the other bottlenecks? I mean, I think you've got a lot of infrastructure advances. You're probably good to go.
Yeah. I mean, the maritime, I could do the maritime. Probably a good idea too. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? I'll take the raft. We'll see. Maybe next turn.
Please roll a 1. Please roll a 1. Please roll a 1.
I would deserve that, but it's another 6. I'm so utterly stable. That's because I defeated this wonderful disease, and I learned a lot from it.
Well, if you wanted, you could do 2 population increases and conquer here, and then also put one here, and you would win the siege conquering my city.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you tell him
That
that?
would also leave you very unstable.
Oh, yeah. I kind of. Yeah, it would leave me unstable, but maybe that's not even bad, right?
Depends on your perspective.
I haven't looked at the siege rules yet. How does that work?
So, it's attack versus defense.
Mm-hmm.
The attack is your units, number of units you have around the city. The defense is the number of enemy units plus the city. The city is equal to the enemy's footprint. You get +1. The side with better metallurgy gets +1 to their attack or defense. So in your case, you would need to, for example, if you migrated this guy to here, population increased, I don't know, here, then you would have 2 + 1, so 3 attack, and I would only have 2 defense. So you would win the siege.
Okay. That's how it works. And then one of these turns into your city, basically.
Yeah, this guy dies. You turn one of your attackers taking over the city. And if I had any elders, you would get one as a guest worker.
I have the feeling that this is what the game is telling us that I should be doing. So That's what
All
I'll
right,
do.
so this is what I get for giving people good advice.
Yeah. You get a more interesting game.
You've got the invisible karma track, and it's pretty high.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
I've
got
also
it.
get the sympathy track.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh god, hate to see it. Oops.
I should have gotten that. I should have gotten the metallurgy instead. This. All right. Well, it's my turn. The thing is, now I don't have to fear chaos because I only have one unit, so I don't have to care.
Yeah, you can
So-
just go on a rating strategy now.
More or less. I am going to imitate these hand axes or these hafted thrusting spears. I'm gonna play them. I have metallurgy, and I've re-unlocked the manual dexterity permabrain. I once again have tools. Forgot how to make tools, and now I remember. I roll for chaos. I
Good.
do not roll a 2.
So many 6s.
All right. Okay. Well, this sucks.
Why don't you just raid them? Oh, you're out of range now. 1, 2.
Well, I mean,
No,
actually,
you're not. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can raid them.
yeah, I can. I'm going to use one action to launch a Pyrrhic raid, attacking this guy, so they both die. My guy goes back to population, your guy goes to innovation. And then I use the second action to make that a Sabine raid,
I'm
and I
also
will loot your deck.
very active anymore.
Yes, you are very chaotic and not innovative.
But I think you have a card there that has that cultural diffusion icon, right?
Yes, so you had that top card, so you also get to ransack this.
Would bid in auction for cards of eras not yet attained. Oh, okay, so I get to ransack. I basically get to take your top card there,
Yes, the only card.
Is it worth it then?
which is excellent. I can use that.
For me, yes.
Did you get a good card from him?
I got the one that gives me Maritime.
Okay, that's good.
Right now, I have my overall game plan has changed slightly.
Damn, that sucks because I was trying to get that card.
And
Well,
I got
that's life.
card. And I got a card that gives me some.
Fecundity decrease.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, where is that
I
card?
think it is to our mutual advantage. This, right?
Overall, it was.
Yeah.
Also, it slowed down your innovation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
which I
it's
kind of
fine.
agree needed done.
I just wanted that card. So I draw.
Hey, we haven't had any.
And it's auction.
Alright.
There we go. Speak of the devil.
Okay,
All
roll
right.
the die.
So we're all for climate change.
Yes. Okay, that's 4 card flips.
The jungles have formed.
Oh my god. Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't do that.
Yep.
You have enough Africa. Well, you don't want the deserts also to farm, of course.
I'm still safe with
Yeah.
my current configuration.
Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah. It's just how many cities will you be able?
Then, Peter, you can just take that back into your hand, and unless you want to just put it up for auction immediately. Which might be a good idea, because you would absolutely win.
Yes, I will.
So, with a bit of one, the Peking Man has developed personal names.
So can you bid 0 or not?
No.
How does that work?
You cannot bid 0.
You cannot bid 0.
Can I expand others, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was a living rules update, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
For the
Living
best.
rules say no 0 bids.
In the printed rules, you could bid 0,
All right.
which is dumb.
Yeah.
and if there
Also,
is
in the living rules, you are forced to put all your public cards up for auction, which can result in really chaotically bad runaways.
No, that's the printed rules, right?
Yeah, printed. But
Yeah.
And if there is tie in the auction, who wins?
It tells you right here.
it's
Oh,
broken by the letter sequence.
yeah, it is.
And the letter sequence is based on your brain card, not your demography. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Because
Oh,
there are
yeah.
moments where we might swap brain cards, so...
And I go here.
brain transplant.
It's more kind of like inheriting something. Because you don't play as, only in Era 1, I guess, you play as actual species, and then it thematically changes.
Yeah, basically, whoever gets to Era 2 first, more or less becomes the, like,
So language group?
dominant... Yeah, becomes... Whoever gets Era 2 first becomes, like, the dominant species, and they become, like, everyone else just becomes, like, they have a little bit of that, old-fashioned DNA left over, but... Yeah. So, like, if we translated actual history to this game, player C got to Era 2 first.
C being me.
Yes, the
Yeah,
Homo
that's right,
sapiens.
yeah.
Are you in Era 2 already? No.
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 I'm wondering if I should draw from the deck. Why not?
To create.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Oh.
No one needs metallurgy anymore. I want to give metallurgy to Peter, though, because I want to spread this defense against this aggressive hobbit.
I think
The Hobbit Horde.
That's a wise idea. Well, I'll probably go into chaos very soon.
How do I even... I can't. There's no way for me to give it to Peter. It's up to you guys to give it to him.
Yeah.
Well, to the...
All right.
So, yeah, you can play it and leave it out there, right?
I mean, I can put it on top, but I mean, you guys are less likely to draw this unless you want to be spiteful and not let him get it.
Yeah. I'm not going to be spiteful in that way. That makes no sense.
All right, so I'll play this first, and I'll get an elder.
I mean, maybe I will punish. I will not be able to resist punishing the Peking man a little bit more at first. Hey, this guy cannot live.
Oh, yeah, this guy should be dead.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Can I
damn.
save Peking man?
I will stay here.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he would have been...
I
I'll
was
just do that
I was
for
moving
increases.
there.
oh, okay. You were moving there. Okay, so it's. But
Ooh,
was
I don't want to play that yet. But I have to. I can't play this card yet.
He's the Peking man. And being a slave is not all bad, right? In this game.
No, it's... I mean, the optics of that sentence doesn't sound good, but they've made slavery rules interesting, way more interesting than second edition. And it's, if you're trying to win, like in the grand scheme of human history, this game allows slaves to thrive in certain ways. And in our last game, Toby, who was enslaved, ended up winning.
Huh.
Yeah.
And just like the Hebrews. He was also he had a public card that was it the Torah or something, or the Bible?
I think he invented Christianity, and I was again the Neanderthals, and I was building a grand Roman empire, just conquering and urbanizing and all that. But I couldn't actually use my empire to build an economy because all my elders just kept converting to Christianity.
Yeah, it was awesome. So my only conundrum here is I have to play another card. Can I just play it for no effect?
Yeah.
The thing is, I want to give this to Peter, but I want to make use of that decrease, and that would put me at 0, which I just don't want.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to trigger fecundity decreases.
But I want it eventually.
Fair enough.
So I'm sorry, Peter.
Okay. Never mind.
It's just too important to give up because it's. But I need to get guys on the map, I guess. But I can't without. You know what? No, it's uninhabitable. I can't even get anything. Oh wait, I don't have maritime. So I can't even get over here. So I can't even spread. Over here I could.
No.
1, 2,
No, they're
3.
not boats.
What about this? This is habitable, right? Oh, this
It is
isn't.
habitable. You can't cross through the jungle.
Oh my god. Yeah. I can't even do it. Whatever, I'll just here you go, Peter. I'll keep this card and I'll play this. And I have no population actions.
Okay.
And the biggest historic accomplishment of the Hobbits is that Tolkien writes small book about you.
Although apparently the Tolkien family has more or less been really upset about people using the term hobbits talking about this species. They're very litigious about their.
They're actually
rights.
litigious about it?
Yes. I don't know
That's
why they've
weird.
ignored Phil.
What? Which? Who are? Oh, the Tolkien.
Yeah.
Huh. Funny.
If anything, it's just proof of further proof of his legacy on popular culture and not popular culture, but even
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
So I have one only one innovation action, which is not great. So I would probably want to have some fecundity decrease, right? There's that. The other thing is I might want to try and go into chaos, right?
Yes.
why?
No, not go into chaos, but clear Vernica's area.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well,
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's
you're in a good enough position for it.
That's right there, and I can do it without chaos if I grab that card, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I will play it, and I might go into chaos anyway. So how good is that card? Well, card is pretty good.
Well, to do locution, you also have to do an elder expense. So
Yeah, and I cannot do that. So this is the only chance I have. Going into the next era, I give up all of these, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that means that the baby boom is a bit less. Okay.
You're much more dependent on the cards
So well, so
compared to.
I wonder what I'm giving up essentially. Well, I already have those two cities.
So
Yeah,
Storyteller is a good one that you're losing until you get a public card with information. Then you have a similar one here.
All right.
And then also Naturalist is a big one you're giving up. That's pretty much it.
Right. The other thing is I have not enough elders, but getting elders shouldn't be the biggest problem of going into the next era, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because they're really dependent on cards. Okay, I'll become the dominant species here. In what order shall I do this? Does it matter? It doesn't really matter. So, wait, do I go into chaos right away when I do this?
No. You only go into chaos if you do locution. Otherwise, this is the natural method of.
All right. Okay. Natural method. Here we are.
This guy, it stays there, but we flip it and then.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Oh, right. And now I am in the dark era. Dark era too. So, metaphoric language. For some reason,
everyone's dark era is that.
Metaphoric language. I mean, I indicate everything by indicating its trophy nature.
Yeah, trophies and totems.
Trophies and totems, exactly. Eventually,
and this says what you score at the end?
Yeah.
That's scoring.
Yes, bonus. So your final score will be along with your innovation and population rates, will be your culture and administration cards.
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Which, the good side of that is they are the most abundant public cards. The downside of that is they also tend to have elder losses attached.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. So, folks, Hobbit DNA it is. And here's the other
Food
card.
for sex. And that's how the DNA spread.
Exactly.
All right, roll 2. Roll 2.
Those lines might have started here, right? When we spread those cowpox. Okay,
Yeah.
now I have to roll. Okay, let's see if I go into chaos.
Yes!
Chaos happens.
Death to the tyrants!
Yeah. So I lose two of these. Right.
So you can just lose the 2 migrants and you keep the 2 cities, but still.
They are somewhat vulnerable, I guess, to sieges, right?
A little bit. At the moment, people need to put 3 guys on the outskirts in order to actually win the siege.
Okay, so I still have an innovation problem, but I do have metropolises that are...
No one has the footprint for that.
Huge harems,
Yeah.
and not much news going on because everybody likes it. They indicate their terms of endearment are trophy metaphors.
So, I'm going to use my innovation to draw a card.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Man, the only way to get out of a 0 population is to silverback?
Yep.
Damn it.
Or get infected with the disease.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to use Hammer and Anvil Nutcrackers to get Lex, which decreases my fecundity. And then I'm also going to get Rafts, which gets me boats and rafting. Very nice. Then on my turn for population action, I am going to populate over to Iberia.
Can I interrupt for just a second? Because I will need to plan some dinner at some point during the game. So I was wondering how we feel about having a 1 hour or something break in maybe 2 hours or 3 hours or something.
I'm fine with that.
Yes.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
So
I got permission to game all the way through, so let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
4.
Okay.
Let's get to when the nukes are flying, Mickey Mouse pulls out an RPG. Let's go.
So I would suggest, because I need to really organize this a little, so I would suggest in 2.5 hours we have a 1 hour break, okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that works for me. That's a bit after lunch, so that's perfect, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do that. Okay, now you continue your turn.
So I ransack this. And I play it to advance my metallurgy.
Yes. The world has fully entered the Copper Age.
Yeah, probably not much to do. Oh, I can populate in here.
Yes.
It's from population.
Yeah.
You want to also... I mean, it's up to you how you want to do it, whether it's through card play or through storytelling. But now that you have an elder, you'll want to try to start domesticating too.
Well, if you go there, you'll starve, Peter.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got 2 actions. I'm going to take this one. Then my other action will be to naturalist. And I will go for...
The giraffe or the donkey? The zebra's borderline a suicide mission.
Yeah, true. Oh, damn, I can't use that on food. It's got to be... No, I can use it on, plants. I could go for this, right? But
True.
That is harder. Fuck.
Yeah. Besides, you want to get
too.
energy level.
Fuck.
Besides, you want to get energy level 1 at some point. So
Africa is so hard.
yeah, the giraffe is easier to get as a draft animal, but you have the risk of a desert forming. The donkey's
Yeah.
a bit harder, but at least is very stable.
I'm going for the giraffe.
All
Alright,
right.
I'm really bad at rolling dice. So I need what?
So you get
I
a
need-
+1, so you need to roll at least a 3.
At least a 3. Watch me roll fucking 1. No, I'm gonna roll like a 2 or
Yeah.
a 1 to drive it extinct. Watch. Oh,
No. You barely got it, but you got it.
gods were merciful.
Yep.
So
you now
just
have giraffes helping you plow your fields.
awesome. That was worth it. I expend the elder. And I will play this to get up in Maritime. And I feel like I want to hold on to this card to advance. So that's it, and no population action.
All right. So I was to step away for a few minutes, so I have not really been following what's been going on. Peter expanding again.
More or less, the Cro-Magnons have domesticated giraffes.
Yeah, I got a city. And rafts.
And what did the giraffes do for you?
Draft animals, so energy level 1, footprint level 2.
All right.
And build a city.
Yeah.
We built the
Very
city
good. Ha!
on giraffes and sheep.
All right.
So next I'll want to go for the zebra, right?
Giraffes 4.
Yeah. Because that means you can get bronze axes and you can start, hatching into the Hobbit Empire.
Well, the
Yeah.
Hobbit Empire is not looking that fantastic at this moment anymore. Oh, well, no, it is an empire.
Yep.
Or it will be an early empire soon. So I should probably start developing things like priest kings or something.
Yeah, to help stabilize, but yeah. So now for innovation actions.
As it was still technically like I just ended my turn. Now that I've got my city, I wonder if I should play this to go into Era 2. I'm pretty
It's
much
not the worst idea.
yeah.
Like
I'm even with and I'll get that reset. I'm even with Sam on all infrastructure.
Oh yeah, actually with the reset, that's almost a perfectly efficient play, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you do lose on silver backing, but like
Right.
But you do get the baby boom action, which it's not as effective, but I mean, you only need to get one population action to get going, so.
Yeah, true. We'll do it.
Yep.
Okay.
The elder reset, does it give you an elder if you don't have one or not?
No.
Elder resets move elders from the consumer side to the producer side.
Oh yeah, it's only that, right?
I'll be back.
Okay.
So what I need is, I know that there is a bunch of cards out there. Oh, they're all in my own pile. Now I see. Are you actually allowed to look through your own discard pile?
You are allowed to look through your own.
All right. I think all the ones that actually give elders are probably in there. Which is funny.
Era 1 is the best deck for both fecundity decreases and elder gains. Like, it is the best deck besides maybe Era 4.
So there is an argument to be made to draw something from Era 1 rather than from Era 2, right?
Yes.
And yeah, I can invent old-fashioned stuff. So I should probably do that, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess, huh? What other choices do I have? Ransack, Baby Boom, Nonsense, No, Enter Golden Age. What are the requirements for Golden Age? I do have that.
Yes.
Okay, but
so that way, if you do fail your stability check, you will at least end up in Era 3.
All right, yeah, but I wonder if I want to go into Era 3, right? Already. That would be ridiculous.
It wouldn't be any disadvantage to you.
Oh, okay. So there is an argument to entering the Golden Age, or to draw a card from Era 1 deck. Essentially, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, it's a real choice, I guess. Interesting.
And everybody has different requirements too.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? It's just looking like I do need more innovation, though, so maybe that Golden Age should wait. Okay, I'll draw a card. Yeah, that's good. I have invented hand axe marrow scavenging. And it gives me a napper. Bam.
What does Faustkiel mean?
Faustkeil. I think that's this thing, right? So Faust is fist. Keil. What would that be? I know in Dutch we call these fist axes. Hand axe, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we call it in our language same.
Yeah. So I guess the keil would be
axe.
Basically an axe, right? All right. Okay. So my innovation is a little bit better now.
Then roll for chaos.
Amazingly, yeah.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
People don't like those hobbitses, don't they? Do they?
Yeah, you captured my city. Not exactly your friend at the moment.
But I also gave you immunity to all sorts of things.
Yeah, by infecting me with cowpox.
Well, that was because you were eating my food.
Yeah, because you were threatening to kill me. See, this is how you know, multi-generational conflicts happen.
Blood feuds.
Yeah. The eternal blood feuds between the Neanderthals and the hobbits.
Well, we're all hobbitses now, right?
Technically, yes.
Okay. Should I kill anybody? No, probably not. However, I should probably, yeah. Spread is not a good idea, is it?
Yeah, it would put you at a 1 in 3 chance of getting collapsed.
Yeah, I should keep it at this.
I'm actually really regretting going into Era 2 because I wanted to use Naturalist to get this guy before I did that.
Oh, yeah.
So dumb. I could have storytelled and then Naturalist like every turn until I got it.
Yeah. Crap. That was, yeah. Okay, well, my turn. Well, I don't have much ground to lose, so I might as well just speed things up a bit. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab the fist axes and play them. And also get myself an elder.
Yep.
It's a napper.
Let's all have elders.
Oh,
well,
God.
chaos.
Hate to see it.
It's not that bad, actually. I just lose one guy, so. Alright. I don't have much to lose. Not anymore.
Ooh. And the news here in the Netherlands is lockdown all of a sudden, from one moment to the next.
Yep. Yeah, us in America, our strategy has become, we're just going to kind of pretend it doesn't exist.
Peter, oh yeah, because Peter's the one that's best positioned to go there, but he doesn't have maritime.
The New World?
Well, yeah, going through here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. My route to the New World requires the Ice Age to end. His route to the New World requires it to stay alive.
Oh yeah. But you need still a certain maritime to get through there.
Yeah,
right?
I need galleys and food storage to make the Viking route. I need longboats full of hay.
We play a minigame of Greenland.
Yes.
So I use Storyteller to edit my Elder. I roll for house, but I get +1s. Matter.
Yeah.
And where to spread.
Yeah. Well, okay. This is a bit of a highly sacrificial move, but if you're willing to expend this elder, you can get 3 population actions and migrate one of your guys to migrate this guy to here, and then populate here and here, and take the city.
Oh, you can do that before starvation happens.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
still starve in the end, like a lot.
But you can
But
revenge.
you will seize one of the cities.
Oh yeah. If he sees the city, does he go up in footprint?
No, he does not.
Oh my god, that's not
So the
worth
city will still be easy to take back again, but
it. Yeah.
you know.
Oh no,
It'll put you all the way back to innovation, like next to 0
Yeah.
if you do that.
And also, you will be you'll have it will leave you very unstable, very uninventive.
Now, the cool thing about this game is that it has this seesaw effect where if you're low on innovation but high on population,
I can
and you feel like
here, right?
Yeah, you can reach there.
Yeah, that's...
if you're frustrated, you can't draw a lot of cards from innovation. If you have a high population, you can still like raid people to get their cards, which is kind of cool. Obviously, yeah, especially if you have 0 innovation, basically, then it's almost cost free to do that. All right. I guess I'll start drawing Era 2 cards. Is this Era 1? Yep, I'll draw an Era 2. Oh, nice. Okay, so smallpox. That sucks.
All right, so you lose an elder and have 2 fecundity increase. So,
God
hey, there you
damn
go.
it.
I mean, at least you get the population back up and running.
Oh, God.
And now,
And
if you
who
want,
wants it?
Well,
not the card. Who wants the disease?
The thing is, I actually kind of want it because that means once the Ice Age ends, I get hay. So.
And it doesn't really hurt you to take it now.
Yeah, I do lose my elder, but I won't suffer any fecundity increases, and
yeah,
all right. So I got infected first with cowpox, then smallpox.
Ooh, yeah. We cannot outbid you, so yeah.
I'm not putting up for auction yet. Just resolving the catastrophe.
But wait a minute. So we are holding the cards, right?
Yes.
So you may not necessarily play it.
Oh, wait a second! I realized we're not neighbors.
Oh.
No, we are through Iberia and West Africa. We're neighbors.
Wait, do you have to be neighbors in order to bid?
You have to be neighbors in order to spread the disease.
Oh, wait. Oh,
yeah, and we are holding cards. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first of all, right. Oh, this is only the smallpox thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So. Oh, but it is Alex's choice whether or not to spread it, right?
Yes, you can decide not to spread the disease.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's curious.
Yeah.
I gave it to Pons because he's on the back foot and it doesn't hurt him that much, so I let him.
Yeah, and also I asked for it, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
hey, now I need the climate to. I'm going to intentionally try to melt the ice caps.
Economic simulation. I've got no elders left, which sucks. So I'll draw another card.
Wait, but you're in. All right, yeah, you're in hay now.
Yeah.
Footprint 2. Ooh, sweet. Sweet. Okay, so if I play this card, I have
Oh.
Footprint 2. That fire, I don't have access to
No, you do.
biofuel. Where? Oh, damn.
You
Okay, that's a plus
You can
2.
extract gold.
Plus 2
So
is
you
good.
gain an elder,
Yeah.
then tap it in order to try to mine gold from South Africa.
Absolutely.
And what is the action to mine gold?
It's the fire symbol, the resource extraction.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
roll a die with plus 2. 6. That's success. So you build a city and gain another elder.
Awesome. Oh, no, but it's this. Oh, well, it's okay. Oops. I gain another elder? Oh, that's the bonus for getting gold? Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
gold and silver.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very-
And that's very good. Okay, and I will now don't have to roll. I've got 1 population action. Can I make it here?
Sure, yeah.
Awesome. Though I would like some more animals, but I can do that later.
Yeah. And this one still gives you access to the black rhino as an option for war animals, so.
Oh, I
And
can
also
still do
you
it from
can-
here.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
you can still go for the elephant bird, you just can't build a city.
Oh, why is that? Oh, because
Oh,
green's uninhabitable.
yeah, green's uninhabited, so.
So I could still go for it and gain any infrastructure advances, but not get the city if I go for that. I'll just go up here then. I'd rather get
Okay.
those.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I mean-
okay.
All right. Well, so I could get this napper again and get a second elder.
Yes, you can.
But it is slow going, but it is probably wise. Or should I go into the next era? Ooh, it's the same choice again.
You probably don't want to go to the next era unless you can. I'm sorry, go into a golden age until you can get into the next era, because then it's a waste of an innovation action.
Oh, what does this do?
So one of your actions is to move your pawn forward to a golden age, and being on a golden age is a prerequisite for advancing to the next era. But if you enter chaos, you'll backslide into a dark age.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you can. The only requirement for entering the next era is be in the previous era's golden age and then go into chaos. But it's generally a good idea to to have the infrastructure requirements to enter the next era's golden age before you go into the next era's dark age. That way you don't have to waste time in a dark age.
Yeah.
But in some cases, that's not really easy or possible because often the energy requirement is pretty restrictive.
So I guess that getting...
But yeah, for right now, you need to focus on getting your innovation up.
Yeah, so it's pretty clear that I need to just invent better hand axes.
And get more nappers.
And get more nappers. I was also looking at this card, but that would give me a free resource extraction attempt, right? Yeah.
And
Yeah, but you don't have any resource. Well, I guess you could just hold on to the card, but
Yeah.
And being in Dark Age gives you some disadvantages, or no?
being in
Hey.
a dark chaos, lose a city. Being in a dark age means that well, the main negative effect is that entering a dark age makes all your public guards get flipped face down, and they're now inactive. You'll still get points from them, but they don't get you any benefits during the game. But also, it leaves you vulnerable to revolutions, where people can swap out their brain card for yours.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, so I think I gave up this city, so the Neanderthals can have it back again. What about how does that work? It's been domesticated already.
I will have to domesticate it again. You basically just people were burning down the city, destroying it, and somebody knocked over like a lamp on one of the fence posts, keeping all the sheep together, and they all got out and rewild.
Angry, so they're rewilded. Yeah.
Yeah.
because they don't like that treatment. Okay, well, that's it.
Or it was just cursed from Pons' ancestors.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
they
happened. That's what
scared
happened.
everyone
One of the sheep knocked over like a little like a lantern and then set the entire city on fire.
I guess that's what happened. So the hobbits are down to the Orok Empire right now.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it's
see,
not-
now I'm a bit of a dilemma. On one hand, I want to trigger climate change events so that I can try to get the Ice Age to end. But if I trigger the Toba eruption, the Hobbit city gets blown up, and then the Hobbit will become a slave like population for one of us.
okay,
And I would fear he would pick. Actually, no. He would not be in good interest to pick me. He would pick. He would pick Alex because of the cities and such.
Yes, probably. Yeah.
Hmm.
And of course, okay, so we're playing with the optional rule that this is the Toba rather than the Yellowstone.
Yes,
All right.
because it makes this site a little bit more precarious. But I will nonetheless go ahead and just draw.
So actually, that could have been an argument for me to keep the sheep and give up the cows, right?
Well,
Yeah, it's
in
not
any
too late.
case,
Yeah.
I'm going to trigger there's a climate change.
Well,
I say I'm fine with it.
I'll
Oh
just-
shit, he revealed it already.
Oh, well, the
Sam just realized that Toba.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Vulnerability.
It's fine. I'll keep it. It's more interesting this way. You never know
Yeah.
what happens.
jungle's reopened.
All right.
This I will put back in my hand. I then roll for chaos. I barely avoid it, but I will then populate. I will populate 1, 2, 5, and claim the Holy Land.
Huh.
Well, it's not holy. It's not holy yet.
No, we haven't invented holiness.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and. Do I want to do that? Nah, it's not that important. I'll be fine. I won't. I was considering populating yet again, but well, actually, No, that would be stupid. Never mind. Next turn.
Okay. So I try to domesticate the axe.
All right. So roll with a +1. The top die was the one you were actually rolling, so that's a 3, which means the yak is extinct.
That's bad.
You hate to see it.
No Buddhist in Tibet.
Driven the yak extinct. Damn.
Yep.
That was one action.
That needs
You're
to be
stable, and
I do like the little yak heads that are protruding from this.
yeah, that's all we know of evidence of them is just some spare yak skulls.
Reminds me a little bit of
I
the gold.
played this to
Oh, yeah.
decrease my reduction. I no needs to
So the good
roll.
thing about you still being an Eero 1, Peter, is you can storytell to get your Elder back and then try again next turn. Oh, wait, you can't because it's dead. You can try something else.
You can try with the camel. And if that fails, you can try with the other camel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the migrant stays if it's unsuccessful.
Yeah. It stays.
And I can populate 1, 2, 3.
You claim the Hobbit homeland.
Yes. More revenge from innovation track.
Population track. The hobbits are now surrounded.
Yeah. So if I go into slavery, I think the logical thing, narratively, would be to become the slave of Peking Man.
True, but on the other hand,
It's not very good.
right, because you want to go with the guy with lots of cities.
Yeah.
That is a good card. I'll draw again.
Oh, somebody left. Oh, it was the...
Yes.
It's Mathieu.
Well, that's too bad. I have to give up a public card. Ah. Okay, so I will play this one. Question is, do I try to domesticate? I think so.
Well, that's
Oh.
only for resource extraction, so...
Oh, right.
So, I mean, you could gain an elder, and you have enough room to actually gain an elder. And then you would be tied in any auction with the hobbits, so...
I've got 2 cards to auction, pretty much.
So you have to decide which one you want to go for.
They're both identical,
That is a hard
which
choice.
is giving away too much information, but okay. Do I want the fecundity decrease instead of the elder? Oh. The double fecundity decrease is good.
Right, but it's so good that it's probably going to get recycled into other people's decks.
Sure.
So.
And if I gain an elder, I'll still only be at 2 innovation.
Right, but you'll be able to possibly win one of the auctions.
Yep.
That's right. That's what I'm balancing with. All right, we'll gain the elder. And auction time.
Neanderthal, archaic.
So in this one, you beat the tie with the Hobbit. So everyone
I should have played the
starts
other one
shouting out
first.
bids.
Let me play the other one first.
Oh, the other one? Okay. Pharaohs. In this one,
Now, does
the
it
Hobbit-
go like in
No, it's
turn
just
order,
free
like
for
to my
all.
left?
Just start shouting out bids.
All right, well, I bid 1.
All right. So in what order do we bid? Do we bid in...
No, any order.
Oh, okay. So there is a bid of 1.
Well, I think actually it does say in the rules to go starting to the left, and then if it's matched, keep going until it's done.
Well, okay.
But I already said I was going to bid 1.
So this is 1 elder loss, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you win it, then you'll kill your other elder.
And you get silverback ability if you take this. And it
Yes.
also...
Yeah.
Okay. The small box has been done already.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
if you bid... Okay, so if you bid 2, then it has the same effect as bidding 1, essentially, for me.
In the rules, it says you can call bids anytime.
Oh, okay.
And it is administration, so...
That both helps keep your empire stable and is worth 2 points for you.
yeah. Okay, I think this is a good one, actually. So I'll bid 1 because I have the tiebreaker. It doesn't
Okay,
matter. I
you
could
win it.
bid 2 and it would have the same effect, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So you won. So expend 1 elder, and one of your elder becomes a pharaoh.
yep. Okay.
Well, no, I mean you can expend an elder and have that elder be the one lost.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, which...
So do you
I have a pharaoh.
do you expend second workers?
Hmm?
Do you expend second elder?
He did. So he expended 1 and then lost the one he expended.
Okay.
To
All
trigger
right.
that.
And in that case, actually a bid of 2 would have been logical.
No, you
Why?
still have 1 up.
So I can also...
You only needed 1 to beat my bid.
I could also bid on this, right? But yeah.
Yes, but now he has the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to just bid 1 and then lose the elder.
Yep. So we're starting to have administration now.
Yep, the
Yeah.
first 2 states have emerged.
Okay, how does that work? How can you have Pharaoh without having divine rule?
Well, actually, that gets into some of the like actual lore, quote unquote, of the game. Is that in the bicameral theory of the origin of consciousness, the first states were divided between basically kings who thought they were gods and kings who thought they were hearing the messages of gods or had exclusive access to the gods. So pharaohs believe that the voice in their head is a god and they are a god, while people under a pharaoh system, the king is believed to be a god. Thus, the king's voice you hear in your head is the voice of a god. While under divine rule, the king's voice is a man's voice, but the king has the voice of a god in it. So,
all right, okay, I get it.
Slight.
I am just trying to decide if I'm going to move a guy or if I put a guy out and I get chaos, which I won't. So I can just go here. I'm safe.
Okay, well, it looks like I need this card. So I will go grab it and play it. Woohoo!
Pretty good.
Yep.
So 2 fecundity decreases.
Hymns, huh?
Angels and hymns.
Yeah, I mean, the stability is no longer the big issue, so I could also just get another elder. But
True. But getting the 2 fecundity decreases gets you closer to more innovation actions, which is very important.
That is.
And right now, because Sam and I are the only ones in Era 2, can you guys in Era 1 even draw this card?
Nope, not unless we have Cultural Diffusion active.
Okay.
So, next up, I should maybe prepare for getting for
blown up
into battle or something.
And you might want to find somewhere out of the blast radius of Toba.
Yeah, that's the other thing, because the blast radius of Toba is exactly where I want to be at the same time. So, however, that horse.
So this is definitely way more efficient to use that for the elders, because I'm gonna get this card right back on my turn. It's like guaranteed.
Well, actually, wait a second. You can't get there unless
why not?
Unless the Peking let you through.
Because of wait.
The ice sheets, yeah. So Peking, do you let the hobbits through?
Would you?
Where are you going?
I would go to the horse, so I don't think you would like that.
No.
Other option, you could go like here.
Yeah.
Out of blast radius.
Well, there is the Krakatau, but that's only an Era 4, so that's the other thing. 1, 2, 3. Well, I have some boats, right?
Yep.
Oh, I cannot cross. I cannot cross this here, right?
Alternatively, you could go here.
Right.
You wouldn't starve.
No. It also doesn't do much.
Well, I mean, it gives you access to the wheat, pea, and olives.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which could increase footprint, essentially.
And these white are straights?
Whites are straights when the Ice Age ends. At the moment, they're just land bridges.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What? Okay, so the horse is definitely the best animal, but I cannot get there.
Yeah.
Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I could even go there, right?
True, but you wouldn't be able to access the wheat. So.
No. This is good enough. You never know. The Ice Age might end. Maybe I can get to the horse anyway. So I'll keep it at this. This is what it will be.
All right. So. On my turn, I am just going to draw a card. Well, that's not particularly useful. So I'm going to play Burn Bone Points, get some Bravado, decrease Fecundity,
Huh.
roll for Chaos. I roll a 1, love to see it.
You lose.
And I will abandon Iberia for now.
All right.
Every time I've played Origins, I've rolled a 1 6 times in a row.
Apparently, I have inherited that curse.
So I do Storyteller, I reset my Elder, and I try to domesticate Water Buffalo in Indonesia.
All right. +1. Success. So, you are now Wandering Herdsman and have a draft animal.
And
Very
this
good.
goes to innovation or population.
It goes to... Wait, what?
The migrant who...
Oh, the migrant is turned into a city.
Okay. Confusing for me a bit.
Then. Yeah, in this game, there's no fiddling between migrants and cities and elders and all that stuff. It's all just cubes. Like, in the actual game, everything is just cubes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think... What are you guys' first impressions so far of this compared to 2nd edition?
It's hard to say.
It's more random, like Neanderthal. It's interesting for me.
Okay. Yeah. I think the map play is a little more interesting, and the cube management. There are more consequences to things. And yeah, it's random, but there are cool ways to like mitigate randomness, like with administration cards and the actions you take, the choices you make based on playing left or right version of a card.
Yeah.
I would say that the cube play is the one thing that I think is most regrettably lost in the 2nd edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That all of these units commute so that there is this innovation and population, tension, and elders. Yeah, that's the one thing.
Yes.
Otherwise,
I have 2 population, which...
they're different enough games.
For sure.
Uh,
And the cards in each age get like way stronger. So like right now, like certain setbacks feel like really painful, but the setbacks and advancements you can make later in the game are like way more drastic. So it's
Yeah,
just cool
Era
how
4
it ages.
Era 4 can go insane.
Yeah, and I will populate 1, 2 here.
Yeah, like, for example, just to give a perspective on this, like, each turn in the game right now is about 1,000 years. In Era 4, historically, Era 4 lasted half a turn. We are
Right.
still in it.
Well, I would. This is one of the things that I really think is so funny about this game. So for you guys, every turn is what, 10,000 years, and for us, it's 1,000 years.
No,
That's
for us,
interesting.
it's still about 1,000 years.
Okay, so what are our turns now?
Still 1,000 years.
Oh, it's always 1,000 years. All right. So it's only in Era 3 that it speeds up.
Well, it's 1,000 years for Eras 1, 2, and 3, and then Era 4, each turn is half the length of the previous turn.
All right. Oh, okay. That's
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna steal this from Sam.
Yeah, I recommend it. Very good. Go for it.
Okay. I would like to play.
And then play that card on top of it, you bastard.
Sorry.
Oh, there was vitriol in that.
I know. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'll play it on top so we can keep comboing off each other.
No.
Exactly.
Okay, so resolving this one. It is going to be. Do I have any plants I can try for?
Sure. Your best one would be the sorghum and African rice.
Okay, we'll
Yeah,
go
they-
for the.
You have a 2/3 chance of building a city and a 1/3 chance of getting the slash and burn agriculture.
We'll go for the better odds.
Well, no. It's in this case you would just have a 2/3 chance of building a city, and you have no chance of increasing your agriculture.
Oh, right. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, then I'll go for the one that can actually increase my infrastructure.
Right, and also it's on a plain tile, so you don't have to worry about climate change.
Great.
Well, at least you get a city.
Oh, what a waste of a city. I'm going to chaos that first chance I get. So that was a reset and a cost, so it stays the same.
Yeah.
And one population action, I have no reason to use any. Do I want to attack? No, I'm not.
I'm going to do the thing. Let's look at these ceramic kilns a little bit more. Okay. One population action, and why not?
I love how there's this giant exchange network of ceramic pottery going back and forth through the Middle East, and there's just a population of Neanderthals there just doing nothing.
Well, yeah, they're probably That's true. What are they doing?
They're a buffer state.
Not really profiting for some reason from the trade. That's weird. That's the weird thing about it.
Well, they keep getting chaosed, so they're total buffer state between the more advanced civilizations.
Yep.
They're just sitting there, nonplussed. Okay, that was the end of my turn. So these are easy turns. Maybe next turn I will have an extensive
Draw a
turn.
card.
Okay.
And you know what? Screw it. I'm done. We're just going to go ahead and we're just going to enter Era 2.
All right.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
So, chaos check. There we go. Had to find one that worked. I don't go into chaos. Yay!
It was close.
I'm then going to populate twice. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. And also I'm going to go...
Hey, wait. I'm now only now seeing that you're there, so I shouldn't have gone there.
Yeah. It's a little cramped. And I'll also put a guy here in Yugoslavia, I think. Alright, the Neanderthals quickly reclaimed all of Europe and are now at the brink of tearing themselves apart again.
Yeah.
Oh.
I kind of want to go into chaos so I can get rid of this, but
I cannot ransack. There are 2 cards, right?
I think the peeking man needs chaos.
No, you cannot.
That would free up things.
I can't chaos though because of my administration card.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I ransack.
Although you can use silverback to just rapidly force up your population rate, but...
Right. Good point. That's a cool bit of balance. Like to put silverback on an administration card. That's cool.
Yeah.
Gives you the option.
Yeah, Peter, like it probably would be a good idea to get this because, you have a city, you got the infrastructure, and also you would be able to reset your elder, so like.
So I take this. And
And if you take this as well, then you can even catch up in Maritime.
That'd be good,
yes.
especially for you
You
on
can
the
make
Pacific coast.
start making your voyage to the new world.
I was thinking about making minerals, but it's not.
So if it's a white strait, does that mean it's closed unless you have, if it's in an ice age, unless you have hay?
No. White straits are open until a ice age ends.
So during an ice age, they're open.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense because of the flooding.
Yeah, the red straits are. If you look really closely, you can actually see that under the white straits, the line goes through them, but with the red straits, they actually get blocked.
Yeah,
Nice.
those are
Subtle.
those are opened up almost immediately with boats.
Yeah, so
I play bones, so I can increase my maritime. Not much reason to do it, but
and then
I make mammoth bone dwellings.
oh yeah, we both got to a fully a metaphorical language using anthropomorphism.
Are you going to Era 2?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the least restrictions in moving forward. He, unlike us, would have to get energy and an infrastructure. He just has to get energy.
So that's another really important thing to look at is actually your requirements for going to a golden age.
Yes.
So you need energy. It's different for everybody.
Yeah, he needs just energy. You need energy in maritime. I need energy in footprint. He needs energy in metallurgy, or energy and immunology. And the alphas need energy and metallurgy.
Wow.
I roll for chaos. And
go into chaos.
I am the chaos.
I think
That's a bet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have to lose 3 migrants. And also your personal names get flipped face down.
And they go to innovation.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we all have footprint 2 still. So we're pretty much... Oh, would this guy starve? Because of these?
No. It's only if you have 3 guys
on
in
the actual
same
hex. Yeah.
And my turn continues, or it's...
Nope, ends.
Huh. So I'm actually locked out of leaving. That's very interesting. Okay.
Unless you want to kill somebody.
Which would sacrifice...
yeah, the 3 actions. So.
Which isn't horrible because I get a double fecundity decrease here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. And I cannot economic stimulate because I have no information cards.
Mm-hmm. But you could grab this, which gets you 1 back.
Nah. Nice. Okay. I'll play this. And this.
Ah, come on.
You guys have to work for it. I guess I'm turning into a villain, which I hate. I don't ever want to be a villain in a game like this.
Well, don't worry. I mean, I think the hobbits have finally lost their position of villainy.
Yeah. That was like millennia ago.
Yeah, like...
Maybe then, in that case, it might be time to go into a golden age.
Nobody remembers.
But this is still a good card, since we're on Era 2 now. Okay, it's going to be an animal. This black... That could be a cavalry animal. That could be so good. I'm gonna do this one.
You're going to get birds. You're going to literally get chocobos.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, well, unless you kill them all, that is an option.
Yeah, if I roll a 4 or 5, it's horrible.
Somehow you domesticated them as a work animal.
God damn it! God damn it!
I don't know how you did that. Good job. Achievement
God.
get. If this game had achievements, definitely like domesticating a double minus as a work animal would be one of them.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just going to have to suicide a guy out. Just to break out.
I'll let you pass through me.
Okay, where can I even live? I guess over. Nope. Nope.
Actually, yeah, and also, yeah, killing me wouldn't even.
Oh, I've got maritime. What can I do with that? Let me see if
Oh
I
yeah,
can
actually, you can.
get here.
Yeah, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to
I'll do
the Coconut Island.
All right.
Ooh, the coconuts. Ooh, that's good.
Oh yeah, really good for getting some slash and burn agriculture.
Yeah. Okay. What do you guys have available right now?
I have nutcrackers.
Yeah.
So if you dug,
That is.
you could get maritime too, Sam. I'm not a complete villain.
Yeah.
It's still a competitive game. I have to make you work a little bit harder, but I'm not attacking anybody.
But yeah, I
Just
could
playing a Euro.
I could just bring some more ideas into circulation, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do I need most of all? I think most of all, what I want is elders.
If you want to see what's in here, go ahead and search it, and then just shuffle it when you're done.
Yeah. What? Oh no, I'm just gonna take a look at what. Yeah, this is what I need. Except that I have a little bit of a problem.
What's your
Great.
problem?
Really great. Okay.
Hey, hobbits.
What?
I have a deal for you.
Uh-huh.
If
What?
you draw this top card here, so
Yes.
that the Maritime's available to me,
Yeah.
I won't conquer your city.
Yeah, that is because you can conquer that city?
Yes, because I have 3 population actions. So I can just spam, I can migrate this guy over, spam out 2 units, and take the city by sheer number.
Okay, but I could also just defend it, right? By putting one more on there, or is that not enough?
That's
no,
right.
that would be enough.
That would be
But
good.
also, if you do that, I will keep it on the top of my deck. Actually, wait a second. That's an Era 2 card. No, that is an Era 2 card. I'll put it on the top of my deck so that you can get it.
Okay. Well, okay. Why not?
Thank you.
We should just be a little bit nice. The thing though is that I would have preferred to draw that, but whatever. So I might actually not play any of these cards.
You have to play 1.
All right. Yeah. Well. Oh yeah, because my information is not great. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to play that there. Now I have a population action. Interestingly,
you could reclaim your homeland.
All right. Yeah. How important is that?
I mean, it does give you access to tin, which can get you to the Bronze Age.
Yeah. That's true. Tin. It's mostly animals that I'm interested in, I guess, at the moment. So I might also actually play this for a domestication attempt, right?
Yeah, you could go for the Asian elephant, try to get it as a war animal.
In an elder expenditure.
Hmm.
Expenditure and try to get that. Yeah, okay, the war elephant.
If any of us had elders still available, maybe you'd want to keep it so that you could like bid on potential public cards. But since we're all broke,
Right.
it's like
well,
safer for you to do that.
There's one elder here.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's the thing.
He's only drawing one card though.
I think I want elders more. Okay, what does the war animals give me?
So now it's impossible to play left side of this card?
What I really want is grass seeds.
I think so, yeah.
Really want.
Actually, no. That's a good question, Pons.
Yes, you can still play the left side of the cards because you have all those symbols unlocked because you are, you have fully fleshed out your brain.
Cool.
So, okay, it would give me extra. Okay, just extra.
But you'd be the first there.
Yeah, and then everybody will start fearing and hating me again.
Yeah. But also, you would have bronze axes, bronze weapons, so you wouldn't have to worry about people fearing and hating.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, not for long.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, no. But doing that without having to draw a card means it's like exclusively yours. Like it's not imitatable easily. If you got that through a card, it's like, okay, I'll just draw it from your deck discard pile.
You know what? Yep. I'm going to try those war elephants. See if I can get any war elephants. You never know.
Yeah.
This is a dicey game after all. So, war elephants.
You do.
Perfect.
The Hobbit Empire reemerges,
Yep.
led by a Hobbit war pharaoh, riding elephants out of India.
I am paying dearly for it, but I do, move there. Okay. Not perfect yet, but not the worst either.
Damn it, I was going for that.
All right. On my turn, I will be drawing these longboats and then playing them. So I also have galleys. Then I roll for chaos. I do not suffer chaos. Yay! There's much rejoicing.
Okay.
Okay. Population actions. That's funny. Let's see, what would I want? You know what? I'm going to spend one population to launch a Pyrrhic war against this guy, and then spend another one to turn it into a Sabine raid. So I get to draw this.
Who are you raiding?
I raided the hobbits here in Russia.
You can still... Okay, he'll die because he has better metallurgy. Your guy will die,
and he dies and goes back to my innovation, but innovation's full, so he goes back to population, so nothing happens.
But you get to sack something from his card.
I got the swineherd. That's the end of my turn. Wait, do I want to do something else? Actually, yeah. I'm going to populate in England.
It's really cool how like footprint and metallurgy are two ways to combat each other. Footprint rewards someone who gets there first. Then metallurgy rewards someone, they can be reactive and come later. But because you guys had two guys here, you got there before I did, means that I had a harder time getting out.
Mm-hmm. Although you've built a very powerful empire across Africa. So.
That's just uncontested. It has never been tested before.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to populate here to prevent you guys from coming in.
Yeah, I'm just a nomadic horde in Europe.
So I can ransack with education. I ransack this and I play it.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, just discussion.
And I want to make it here on rice. Spend another and I gain back. Let's do
Did you do it?
yes.
Congratulations. And oh yeah, it's free. You can spend it and then reset it at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, and that means you get to slash and burn agriculture.
Oh,
So your cities are now going to be much harder to siege.
No.
Oh,
Why?
If you rolled a 1,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And the house. Okay.
Dodged it.
you're good.
And
Probably do not want to populate at all. Don't breathe. Don't move anything.
Yeah. Don't even move, like migrate.
Well, migrating would be safe, but
so I will migrate here to attack the Jerusalem guy, and we die. We both dies. Right.
thanks.
Helps both you.
picking on the poor Neanderthal.
And I can ransack.
And I ransack you at the same time.
Ouch! Oh, that's
Well, I mean, you still get the card, so
yeah. And I will probably not. Oh, I can use. I can populate to. Line here.
So statistically speaking, the deserts have the most chance of changing climate. And then
Yes.
it's like 50% chance, and the green is like 33%. And then
And
the
that-
ice
well,
is way
the
less.
ice is weird because even when you flip it, the ice turns to tundra and still is inhabitable unless you get food storage. Well, it's ice; it's just flatly never habitable,
Oh, interesting.
which makes sense. It's very hard to live on a nutritionless ice sheet.
Right. Well, there's salmon and seal and polar bears.
Right, but we aren't. Yeah, it's possible, but
All right, so I will draw because you guys just have Euro 1 cards. Draw again.
we're all
Got nothing else to do
primitivists.
other than to draw. Well, I will play this one.
Oh, the other double draw.
Ooh, that's a cool one.
For the Elder gain. So my
Yeah.
max Elders is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good.
Yep. You have a very powerful empire.
Hmm.
You guys, okay, so you've got 1, and that's it. This, I'll win the tiebreaker for this card, so I'll need 1 for that. That's pretty good. Then instead of playing this one for the Elder gain, I will play. All my cards have Elder gain, so that stays. It's just which one. Question is, do I also want to try to domesticate? Oh, this is already domesticated.
Yep.
I can go for this
I mean,
one.
you could try domesticating the zebra.
Ooh, this will be really good for me.
Yeah.
So I will play that one for the actual domestication, but I need to get... Yeah, so this will pay for the Elder Gain and then the roll for this one. Fucking A.
Low protein.
I still get...
Oh no, you do get the nuts, right? But they're not good.
Yeah.
Not the best.
That's annoying.
Oh, I need requirement energy too. So oh my god, it's a waste.
Yep, it's
an absolute waste. Come on.
But you can do that again, right?
I don't have another.
No.
I have to remove it. I have to. Oh, can I?
So
no, only with mining.
Okay, if
it's
you
an
do
era
not
3.
put any cards on top of there, I will take that card and you will be able to use it again.
Okay. Well, I can't because I already have it. It succeeded. I just. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't. Did it?
Yeah, it didn't succeed.
Okay, I'll keep that in circulation.
Yeah. Well, you did
I want to play. Right? Yeah, I'm still. Sorry.
You did play it, right?
Right, but he's just changing the order he's playing things.
Yeah.
I think you should not be able to change the order in which you're playing things after you.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, that is okay. Yeah, because that is new information. So
okay, then I will actually be cooperative with you guys. I meant to be. I just want to keep one for an Elder Gain, and so which of these two is more valuable of the remaining ones that I have?
For me, what I can tell you is that if you play more than one card on top of this, then I will not try. The bread making will probably not return.
I'm forced to, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would say for me, probably the ceramic. Actually, both of these are pretty valuable. Ceramic kilns are more valuable, but both are valuable.
Yeah.
I can use one of them for an animal, or can I? I can try to go for that.
Yes. Or you can go. You can still go for the Birchell Zebra. You get a -3 to your roll.
Oh, that's really good.
And,
so
and you have
guarantees you either drive it to extinction or it becomes a war animal. One of the two.
Well, the odds are better for it to become a war animal, just like the ostriches.
Yeah. And you have barbarian raid here.
Well, that's if you use it on the blue side.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll leave. You said you wanted this, Pons?
I'm good with either, but yeah, ceramic kilns is probably more useful.
Okay, I'll play this first for an Elder Gain, because I can have a bunch because of all my cities, and then I'll expend it for the domestication.
You're gonna.
Ooh, this has a minus in itself, so my modification is -3.
Yeah. So you're gonna try to attach. There you go. You attached a spoked wheel chariots to zebras. And you now have entered the Bronze Age.
Very good. Okay, and then I'll play this just for an Elder Gain. Jesus Christ.
I mean, there is.
Someone should do something about that. Definitely not going to be me.
I will bid this, and I'll win the tiebreaker of Peter bids 1.
Yeah, and that is the one card that gives you the naturalist ability. Okay, that is concerning.
So Peter, you're going to force me to spend 1, I'm sure, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you have to spend 1 either way, so.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Okay. And I'm still good on chaos, and so I will just do populations. Protect my people here.
Yeah.
Actually, wait a second. Over here, this guy should be. I couldn't have populated there because that would have resulted in me starving. So
I can't put here, but I can put here just to like hog these hexes.
Yes, you can.
And over here. I can even go here. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I have a perceived advantage right now, but when it's erased, it will be completely erased. And I'll be back with you guys.
Well, the thing is, you have 5 elders and 5 innovation actions. A card lets you reset elders. I mean, you got a pretty good point engine running right now.
Yeah. We should be besieging these cities, but they are well protected, right?
Yeah.
Because I got metallurgy just in time.
Yep.
You did.
So, hobbits, if you want to do something, you're basically the only one who can.
Yeah, but I only have one population action at a time. So
Well, you can silverback
all right.
and quickly
Oh, damn,
get
Peter's
2.
who I should have been
Okay,
defending
but
against.
that is just too much, I think, to give up. Because I could silverback, and then I could put two guys here, right?
Yeah, that wouldn't be enough to win the siege, but if you silverbacked twice, which is giving up a lot, you could then populate 4 times and take one of the
Far
cities.
too much. So I think we will have to just live with this snowballing thing over there for the time being.
I'm willing to make this as painless as possible for you guys by leaving cards out.
That is always very dangerous when people start saying things like that. Then you know you're in trouble. Well, anyway, okay.
Concerns are being raised.
Yeah, I like that. But what I really want is I want to be able to domesticate some crops. And so I guess I will need to search from the Era 2 deck, right? For crop domestication. Probably?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
correct? Yeah. So I'll draw from there.
I would have left that card for you.
Okay, tuberculosis.
Ah, well.
Okay.
Quick, give tuberculosis to the sapiens.
Well, I do think so, yes. Wait a minute.
Fair enough.
Tuberculosis, so I will advance.
Food storage. Welcome.
Yeah, we will both advance. Okay. What do we lose again? What was it? 1 elder.
Lose an elder, 2 fecundity increase.
Okay. 1 elder down, 2 fecundity increases. That's annoying. Super annoying. Anyway, but I still have my second action. Oh, come on.
Climate change. Quick.
Oh,
Come on,
my.
please. Please end the ice age so I can escape this hellish world.
Yeah. Well.
Oh my god. Massive loss.
The desert's formed. 2 of its cities collapsed.
Losses. Massive.
Okay,
That's,
I think I did the thing.
4 things.
Yep.
All right, the sapiens are no longer a major threat. Never mind.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We will see.
They go to innovation.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not what I needed. Really.
Oh my god. I told you.
I think, Peter, I'm going to give you a card. For sure. Literally.
Let's see.
If nobody bids on an auction, what happens?
It's discarded.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is awful. I hate this so much. Okay. But I do think there is something funny about this. So here we have the Mosaic Law.
Yep.
Peter, do you want to bid on it? It will give you the revolution ability.
And gives you 2 culture, which lets you start stealing elders.
Yep.
Yes.
I should have kept elders out. Oh my god.
Peter, I'm giving you the
Yes.
rest of the 2 cards that I have to.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will take it.
I think I like to this will spice up things quite a bit. The other
It's
thing that I
acculturates a population action too.
Yeah.
So
And that is just discarded. There will be no stone temples.
exactly. So I'm basically giving you the revolution ability because I think it's funny. All right. Well, I guess I probably want to start exploring some spaces now that are interesting to go. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of real estate just opened up in Africa.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's just that I can't go there.
I mean,
Well, they are not inhabitable, but you can cross through them. How does it work?
you can cross through them at a rate of 2 for 1. So it costs 2 movement to move through the deserts.
because we all have caravans.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So I could, yeah. Huh. Oil palm. Oil is probably not so great. Oh man. What a game.
Yeah.
It's it delivers on such emotional highs and lows. When you feel like you're fucked, you feel like you're so fucked, and for some reason, it's fun to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Like it creates this very like right now I am like planning like 5,000 years in advance, trying to figure out how I'm going to recover this awful situation I'm in.
Mhm.
And part of it is just hoping the Ice Age ends so I can escape to America.
We can get here.
Do
No, I
have-
can. Like, I have other options staying in the New World, but also, I kind of don't want to.
Interaction is painful.
Yes, especially when I still have a slightly sharpened rock as a weapon. Okay, I have a
Yeah.
slightly sharpened hunk of copper as a weapon.
All right. So what places are worth going to? I mean, Africa is good. So I will definitely move one. I'll go here just for starters, and then I could spread some more. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could cross the desert, even though I am not Moses. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could go to the Cro-Magnon starting space.
We can get here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, you're right. I don't know how I miscounted that, but yeah.
Yeah, I can get there. I'll just go to the Cro-Magnon starting space. No, it's not a city. Okay, the hobbits move into Africa. Okay, it looks like that's it.
Damn, my only neighbor I can't bully.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. So on my turn, I am going to draw this. And this turn is going to get a little bit wacky because I have a lot of cards I need to play. So I'm going to start by getting the ceramic kiln. I gain an elder. I'll tap it. And I'm going to attempt to extract biofuel from Spain. I get
This
a +1 to this,
has-
so I have to roll a 4 or higher. I do not do that at all. So it won't be the perfect turn. But I will then use Adobe Brick Buildings to reactivate it. I won't use the Domesticate ability. And then I'm going to put Tribal Shaman up for auction.
God damn it!
I win. I spend the Elder. He becomes the Tribal Shaman. And I now have a basic form of administration. And I'll hold on to this last one.
Nice.
So, I have a population action. Well, yeah, I don't think there's many places that are even worth going to.
So, since we're all on Footprint 2, the best way for us to advance is to go for plants with a lot of plus signs on them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which you guys have access to, whether it's the wheat or the coconuts. I don't. Yay. You know what? I'll just do some Pyrrhic raids against the hobbits again. Just to ransack them.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. You want to
Oh, this is unsiegeable, right?
Pretty much. Until
Yeah.
you get to the age of ships where you can leave units in the water. Yeah, that is an unsiegeable city.
You can leave.
Actually,
units-
I guess if somebody gets gunpowder, they might be able to pull it off, but besides that,
Oh, yeah. Either gunpowder or a certain maritime.
yeah, ships.
Was it ships? Yeah.
Yeah, once somebody gets maritime, getting ships is pretty big problem for like war reasons. Someone getting gunpowder is holy shit, everyone run.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ransack this. And I play it. I get Elder from Innovation.
You don't. That's not an elder game.
It's a reset, so you can get this guy back.
Oh, yes.
But I would probably say it's probably a better idea to do a fecundity decrease so that you go from a 50% chance of collapsing to only a 33% chance.
Definitely.
And I try make a wheat city.
Okay. And that works.
And
You now have slash and burn agriculture.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's got metallurgy up now?
No.
Slash and burn. Where's that here? Oh. Oh, cool. Now
Yeah,
you can
so
starve us
it's-
out.
Kind of. It's more that his cities are now just going to be very hard to take.
And you can siege now, right?
I mean, you can siege. It's just you can always siege. It's more that remember you resolve sieges before you starve.
Would a footprint 3 civilization be able to starve out? No, they wouldn't, would they? A footprint 2. You'd have to have 2 above.
It's no. How it works is that you would have to. You can do it. It's just more difficult because, like, if there was a guy with it, you can. It's just harder.
Okay, so if
And
you
I
wanted to
play-
siege like this one out, you would need to have 3 migrants on there, right? But that's 4 pieces on a hex. Starvation is after resolving sieges.
Yes.
Okay.
And I play longbows to increase my maritime.
All right.
And some
Roll for
yeah,
chaos
fun.
and chaos.
Oh,
So your mosaic law gets repressed, and you lose 2 units. So your migrant and 1 city. You probably want to lose this one because you've already gotten what you need out of it, and also it's the most vulnerable to being flooded.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't need this. I already have it. This would be nice. But having elders is also nice, but this double fecundity decrease.
Would be helpful for you.
I'm gonna do it. Guaranteed to get back in the game. And no chaos roll. that's a double good thing about that. And populations. This is habitable, right?
Mm-hmm.
My footprint
So
is
if you
only
wanted,
2.
you could populate or migrate there, put 2 out, and take the city. Of course, that also puts you pretty close to. That also really stresses your empire. So
How?
because you would be doing 3 population increases, or at least 2.
I see.
Okay,
I just want to protect this. I really want that.
I'm not going to attack it, at least.
I mean, you could have protected just by like. Well, one thing is that he only has boats, so he can't get there. But if you
Exactly.
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to really,
green can't do it. Oh yeah. Okay.
Don't worry.
Cool. I do want to put one guy out just so I can break out of here. Because if you put a guy
Yeah, you
here, it
could-
could make it difficult for me, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't do that. Do I care about breaking out? I kind of do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is this now besieging that city, or?
technically these count as sieges, but they don't do anything because the siege
Yeah, I
isn't
want-
won.
And I'm not doing it for that purpose. I'm just trying to get elsewhere in the map. That was one action, and green being here. He's just trying to get cities. I don't have to worry about that. I'm not making use of my population actions, but I could keep moving. That'd be nice.
But you can't.
actually.
You cannot move the same unit twice in a turn.
Good point.
You can. Now. Unlike
No
in
need to.
second edition, you can chain spreading. So you can populate, and then wherever you got from, you populate again and populate again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you can't migrate the
Yeah.
same unit multiple times in a turn.
Oh, but that populating that fast in a span of 1,000 years, that's like, isn't that ahistoric?
Why not? You
Did
can
it-
do
I mean, there
Has it
have
ever
been
that
like,
fast?
it.
Anyways,
yeah,
Sam's turn.
it's
Migratory existences anyway, all over the subcontinent, just about.
I mean, consider the fact that Mongolian populations started from like around here, and they spread. Well, I guess in game terms, they didn't spread that far, but they still spread over to like here, to an extent down here.
Yes.
No, my only thing is how fast do they do that? Like, because each turn is 1,000 years. Like,
Well,
if
I
you
mean,
just like
the
blitz
Mongols
through a
did that
continent,
in. I mean, the Mongols did that in less,
Oh, you're right,
less
yeah.
than 1,000 years. So
this game starts. Well, does anyone even have horses? I guess some of us have those kind of things.
yeah, there's war elephants.
We're at this point again where I can really not do much. Just take
Fecundity
this,
decrease. Hell yeah.
play it there. Decrease some fecundity. Try to see if I can get some innovation going. Okay, next up. I will populate. I do want to have a guy there.
Cool.
That's for sure. The other one, okay, to take this city, I need to have 3 people there. And I cannot use that anyway.
Yes, you would need 3 people.
You have 2 more population actions.
But no.
Yeah.
The first one was a.
Yeah.
You had 2 at the start of his turn.
Action.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah.
So instead of spreading north, you could put 1 here and here.
I
Take
really
it.
do need to. Yeah.
Yeah, Hobbit state becoming threat again.
Oh, come on.
Well, the good news is we have the Sapiens to somewhat counter them, but they might not attack each other and instead attack us. So
I'm not attacking anybody.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's playing that
Why
way.
attack? Well, so here's the thing. Peter, you've been taking cities, 2 of these good cities over there. That's the problem. That's my problem, at least.
Because you want to get those.
Yeah, I could be working on besieging them, but that doesn't do anything because I'll have the city, but I won't have the the advantage there. So yes, in that sense, this is an ideal spot to get. So you're very well positioned there.
Yeah, I'm really happy that you don't have the maritime to get there yet.
Yeah, although I could have picked it up right there.
Oh yeah.
But I chose not to give that priority. All right, so I have one more population action. Let's see what else is there. Oh wait, the Sabine raid requires an attack. How does it work again?
Yeah, you attack
basically-
and then go ahead, Mons.
Yeah, you attack and then you spend another population action to do actually the ransack.
All
So
right.
it kind of costs 2 actions.
Yeah. So in that sense, it would. Okay, so it could have been. Yeah, there is nobody that I can attack really.
With your first population placement, you could have attacked, right?
Yeah, I could have.
Also, you can do a Sabine raid on any city you're besieging, but you only do it once per city.
Oh yeah, good point.
So you can technically ransack Peter.
Well, that's worth it.
There you go.
The other thing, I could attack Neanderthal just in order to ransack that
Yes.
card.
But if you attack me, you also kill me because of the whole I'm still in the Copper Age thing.
Right? Yeah.
And also, I don't know why you would want to attack me.
Yeah, why attacking him?
Well,
But you
it's
want the
good
maritime?
because
It is not a good card. If you want fecundity decreases, go over there.
Yeah, but then I need to attack them. So
Yeah.
okay. Or I need to just be close to a city, right?
Which you are.
Yeah, close enough. So that's probably what I should be doing. Yep. So here I'm technically besieging.
Yes.
I'll be right
and then
back,
you
guys.
can-
Yeah, then I can. So by besieging, I'm learning the secrets of the spoked wheel.
But I think you cannot go through here, through the desert.
I don't have to. I've
yeah,
already.
he has a guy there.
Ah, okay, I forgot.
Yeah.
And also, you can cross the desert. It just costs 2 population, two movement. I mean,
Yeah.
all right, my turn.
I just want to be sure that this is what I want to do, though. If there is not a better place to put this guy.
Oh, caravans can move over deserts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ransacking someone?
He ransacked you, but he might reconsider.
I might reconsider. Yeah, so let's just do it. Because this is the card that is most interesting, or it would be Peter's card.
I mean, Peter's card gets you the.
The other thing is, well, the other thing that I would like to be close to some resources, some silver or something. That's the other thing. So I'm just figuring out what.
Well, again, you could just put a guy here in my homeland. You'd be near the silver, and also then just ransack. Peter's city. Get the longships.
I really need this card more badly, so I think
Sure.
should just go with that. So
You can either put a new guy out or just move this guy who's already there.
yeah.
You put a new guy out, but it gives you more population action, so you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and he's got the administration to handle it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. There's no problem.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
So, on my turn, I going to grab card from Era 1.
Really? What are you looking for?
The Tobar eruption. Body paint, so climate change. 4. The jungles have formed.
Oh dear.
So that city is now dead.
Is it the same? Like, you can still... No, we can't traverse through jungle at all now, right?
Nope.
You can if you have bronze axes. It costs 2 movement.
Oh,
Also, the
Interesting.
Chocobo City is gone too.
oh my god.
Yeah, Africa turns really inhospitable.
It really is.
Yeah, everything has happened except the Ice Age ending. Yeah, I'm getting peeved. Okay. I'm going to play Marrow Scavenging to gain an Elder. And then, I think I'm safe, I'm going to play Body Paint and Shell Necklaces, and I win that auction by bidding 1. All right, cool. Then on population actions, can't steal any elders because I'm full. So,
Back in a second.
I am done. Actually, wait, no, I'm still gonna launch another Pyric raid on the. Actually, now that's a little bit more damaging. That's fine. I'll launch a Pyric raid against the hobbits and ransack them.
Oh man, I want another
Get
card.
the double decrease.
He also gets
Oh.
to ransack you in return.
Yes. So there you go, buddy.
That was my plan.
There we go.
Pawns, when someone acculturates, who chooses which elder? Is it the person who's targeted or the targeter?
I do not know. Let me go. We can look at the rules here. Let's see here. All right.
Because it's more advantageous to give spent elders.
Right. Catastrophes.
In my case, Peter has only one option, but to steal a spent elder.
Right. But also,
Oh,
Peter
you can't
doesn't
anymore.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot now.
Only
so
you can.
I...
Acculturation. The player may choose the elder of one opponent who has an inferior culture rank, that is, an opponent
Okay.
whose best culture card is lower than a star, to steal as a guest worker. He may not steal guest workers if the number of elders below is greater than the number of Metropolis. So it is the active player's choice.
That's cool.
I draw a card. And a Kikai.
Okay, I'm back.
Nobody's in Kakai, so we're fine.
Hero for house. Oh no.
Chaos again. You have to lose one of the 2 cities.
Well, that's good news at last.
I'm always that guy that gets into chaos, usually. I guess this turn, or this game has been different for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to even spend my... why not, actually? I have to. So first innovation action will be economic boom simulation. So I get 2 elders, or resets. And then naturalist, I've got that again, and that's an innovation, so I will
Gonna
naturalist.
go for the coconut palm.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hey, at least it's better than rolling chaos.
Ah.
You are still stable.
Okay, and then...
Well, no. Remember, it's +2, so you don't get a city.
Oh, nothing happened? That's better then. Good. Can I do it again? I got another elder? No, I don't have another action. So now it's
Yeah.
population.
Limit, right? How does that
Sorry?
work? You're above your elder limit, I think. How does that
You're
work?
allowed to be above your elder limit. You're not allowed to gain elders if you.
Oh,
The only rule about elders is you cannot gain elders if you have more elders than cities.
Okay.
You're allowed to have more elders than cities. Just can't
Elders.
get any more.
Yeah.
Your
Okay.
economy's kind of top heavy.
I think I need to defend my city. I don't want to lose it.
Yeah. Are you sure though? Because this is now you're chaos vulnerable, right?
Barely.
Yeah. Well, you just rolled a 1. It can happen again.
Oh, I can also try to raid, right? So would I rather... That's okay. Oh, there's nothing great to raid.
Ah, well,
People are holding on to cards now. Well, if I
I mean,
attack you, I get to raid that.
it's still worth raiding. Like, this gives you a fecundity decrease, so
It's still,
it's not
but it costs
bad.
me an innovation to do it.
No, it doesn't. A raid doesn't. You can do a Sabine
Oh,
raid
I can
on
do it
this city.
here. Oh, yeah.
And it gets you one thing. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's something.
That means I'm leaving this. Oh, well. It gives me a card, so I'll take it. And
Now, with the 2 remaining, you could migrate this guy to, like... Oh, no. Yeah, you can migrate this guy over to here, and then raid this city as well.
no, I do have 3 actions. I want to
Yeah.
defend this city, though, by putting a guy here, I think.
Oh,
But
right.
if you put a guy there, then you starve.
Oh.
Yeah, don't do that.
So this would cost 2 to move through. 1, 2... I can't stay there, can I?
Nope. So you
No.
have to move over to there, and then you can raid Peter. And that can give you this card, which... Yeah, you
Absolutely
don't get the...
nothing.
Well, no, you can use it for the Barbarian raid.
Oh, sweet. Well, what does that do? I can sack any card.
How it works is you attack one of your neighbors, and you say, all right, either lose an Elder or lose a public card.
Oh, damn, that's good.
Now, they get to choose the Elder or the public
Yeah.
card, but you just basically make them force a choice.
Okay, so I start by taking this card because this is what I want and need. I'll play it. Get another napper. Nice. Do the
And now you got
others.
an Elder.
Baker.
What? A baker. It's a baker. Even better. Spend them to try and see if I can actually bake
Some bread made of wheat
some wheat bread. Let's see. Let's see.
with a little bit of olive oil, you know? It's nice.
Well, look at that. Grass seeds. I do go up. Bam.
Damn.
That's what I wanted. Very useful. Now I'm where I am, where I want to be. I guess I can now play everything else too. Is it still useful to start animal cities? Well, a city is a city, right?
Yeah. Like, after you get, to Metallurgy 2 and you have Energy Level 1, like, animals aren't that useful, but it's still a city. Cities are nice.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'll start some public baths. I'm already here, but
So you gain an Elder.
I should not do this. Actually, I should keep this
Yeah.
in my
Yeah, because you have no chance in hell of getting oil extracted.
This is a nicer one though. So because I could maybe get another animal city. Now,
Yeah.
which is so I could go for the Black Rhino. I think that's probably
the best one.
Already have a minus. So that gives me a -2. So in addition to the war elephants that are no longer there apparently.
Also, you have a...
Oh, because the Toba go off, so
No,
now that's extinct too?
No, the Toba hasn't gone off yet.
Oh, it was just the forest.
Well, Asian elements are still there. It's just the city got destroyed by the jungle, so the elephants are now all back in the wild.
Here we go. We're now riding Black Rhinos. The elephants are probably out of date for some reason. Okay. Right. So I really need something like an Elder Reset, I guess.
Well, you've got... Oh, yeah, you don't have information yet.
Yeah. Well, let me also get the Napper, though.
Pretty good, man.
There you go.
Pretty good turn.
Yeah. And I could actually also get the Architect, but I think there are better things to do. So I have 3 population actions. Okay, so yeah, I could Okay, let's take a look here. I could take that city, but is it a good idea to do that? I guess it is, but that would take 2 population actions, right? And then I might be able to ransack.
Yeah, you
okay,
could do. It would talk.
do is move out there.
Okay.
And then I do not really want to go into chaos. So I think I will leave the city be. And instead,
Thank you,
Just
sir.
ransack it.
yeah, there's a lot of besieging I can do, right? Well, I can just get a bunch of cards there.
But you can only get 1 card per siege.
Oh, okay. But if I take the action twice?
You can only siege a city once.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So my one guy sieged or ransacked both cities with 3 population actions.
Okay, that's what happened. So I still have 2 actions. What is a smart thing to do with those 2? So I don't think I want to have more population out right now. That doesn't seem to make sense. I guess I could be moving them around or something. How is it now? We cannot go through jungle. Oh,
You can go through jungle. It just costs 2 movement.
Yeah, exactly. So anywhere I want to go in Africa or something.
Pons, you know what would help you?
What?
Just become a slave to break out of Europe. Become a slave and then break out wherever you want.
Yeah, that's a funny.
Did you read the slavery rules, Sam?
A little.
There's like, Pons could recite it better than me, but you share their infrastructure upgrades, and you can still put guys down around their cities. And then when you break free,
I have my own plan,
you get a bunch of stuff. I forgot what those things. What you
I
get
have
when
my
you
own
break
plan.
free?
You break free. It depends on how it happens. If it's by launching a barbarian raid against your master, then you just put all their cities under siege. If it's by them, if it's by your master going into chaos, then it's you inherit the half of the empire they discard.
Oh, so you replace half of their stuff with your stuff?
Yes.
That's awesome.
They make the call of what gets discarded, but still.
Okay.
Actually, this is a nice one to have. So I might also just want to put. Oh right, yeah. Well, I can do that because I have this slash and burn agriculture now. So it could go over. Oh no, I cannot reach it. I think.
Yep.
No.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, cannot reach it. Or I would. I'll probably not get your permission to move there.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I was thinking that I might also. Okay, so this was 1 action.
Yes.
And I have 2 more. The question is, what do I most like to ransack? This has there's also this, which would help you to become my slave.
I don't want that, but okay.
Yeah.
Peter could be a
If you
slave
if you attack me, I will suicide into you and become your slave.
Yeah, and that might be annoying for me, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
There's actually no benefit to the master of having a slave.
The one benefit is that
they share
you
infrastructure.
Have well, 1, you share infrastructure, and 2, you have a plus 0.5 star for acculturating your slaves' elders.
Oh, you win tiebreakers?
Yeah, you win tiebreakers when it comes to acculturation.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Actually, not that great either.
Mainly, it's someone becoming a slave mainly just massively handicaps their ability to do things. Like they can't do much on the board. They can't build cities. They can't trade. They can't acculturate anybody else. Like
Right.
They are
But
just
if there's a barbarian raid out there, then you're fine.
more or less.
Which I have one, but I don't even want to play it. I'm holding it so that no one else gets the Maritime 2 on it. That's what's protecting this guy.
Mhm.
So Sam, you're deciding what you want it to do?
Yeah. It's just, okay, this is a useful card. This is also a useful card, but I cannot get it, I think. I can get that card. It's also useful, but it is slightly less useful. No, I'll get this one. So that's the second action. And I think this third action, there will not be a third action. Okay, that's it.
All right, there we go. So I am going to draw an Era 1 card. Didn't get what I wanted, but okay, it's fine. You know, that's life. I'm gonna play.
Oh damn!
Actually, let's not be silly here. I'm gonna play the Hide Side Scrapers to get a Leather Worker, which is just gonna reactivate my Elder. Then I'm going to play the Swineherd to tap this guy down. We're going to try to get the donkey.
Huh.
I got the donkey as a war animal, which means I'm in
Mm.
the Bronze Age.
Oh dear. No more cheap attacks on you.
Yeah. Time to get wrecked, nerd.
Well, you've
This is
definitely
my
shown your
comeback
fighting
story.
spirit.
Then
Okay.
I'm going to play Ceramic Kilns to gain an Elder, form of a Glazer. And then I'm going to tap him down, and I'm going to try and once again extract biofuel from Iberia. Come on, nice and high, nice and high. Damn it. Oh well. I do have to roll for chaos, though.
Oh dear.
I pass. Yay. But
So far, the ways we can cooperate in this game that is better than in second edition are managing our discard piles. So we
Yeah.
can constantly be like trading cards that way. And we haven't even gotten to it, but when bidding happens and there's competitive bidding, you can bid in someone else's favor. So you can form
Yeah.
coalitions. Which is
mainly it's just we
really fun.
haven't had information cards, so we can't maintain an active economy.
And the trade works differently.
Yeah, trade is actually voluntary in this game, which is weird.
Which is so much better.
Which makes sense.
Yes.
Like it even makes sense in an Eklundian sense. Like, why is trade involuntary?
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, so right.
Well,
Do I
think
want to launch populations?
it could also be one of those moments where Eklund's games know more than he's willing to let on about. I mean, often it is involuntary.
Yeah, when a stronger nation imposes,
What? Exactly.
like in the John Company.
Yeah.
Right there.
I'm going to launch a attack on the hobbits here. Actually, wait, no, that's stupid. Why would I do that? Instead,
Hey, don't do that.
I'm going to...
You want to test your axes, right?
Well, I'm going to head over here, technically putting this city under siege, and then I'm going to ransack you.
Yeah.
I think it would only
Actually-
make sense. Go ahead.
3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm going to put it here instead, so I can ransack you twice.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
I ransack Persia and India a little bit, you know?
Can I see the cards you got from him?
Oh, sure. The Spoked Wheel and the Hand Axe Marrow Scavenger.
It's Elder Gains. Cool.
Elder Gains, City Builder, Quantity Decreases, overall just good stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's my turn.
So I think I now have my formula for the difference between first and second edition. I just think that the second edition may be, more of a gamey game or something, and this more of a convincing simulation.
Right.
Yes.
I think there's still a lot of game in this one too.
Oh yeah,
There
sure.
is.
Everything in second edition is very gamey in the way you build up your tableau and things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like way more simulation while also still being way more interactive.
Yeah.
And you have different stresses.
It feels more alive.
Yeah, it's just way better.
Yeah, there's more rules changing in different epochs.
Yeah.
Also takes like 3 times as long, but
Yeah. Yeah, we're still in Era 2. No one's even gotten to the Era 2 Golden Age yet.
Yeah.
I guess because partially we're like, why should we? Like right now, I'm still trying to blow up the Toba. That is still a goal of mine.
I think though, with experience in this game, turns will be really quick because there are actually very few decisions to be made. But when you're new, you still have to figure out what the best decisions are.
Which I think is true of a lot of Eklund's games. But
yeah, I ransacked this and I played to Velocity.
Good card.
Stability has been restored.
Yes, and I have 1 population action, and I can spread. No, I cannot go through here or here or here. Or...
Oh damn!
Yeah,
well,
I would suggest.
I'll let you
I would
pass.
suggest getting to the New World.
Yeah.
So going this way.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the moment, the furthest you could get with a single spread is to here.
And the first move from the city is counting or not?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Here.
Okay. I will reset elders.
Oh, nice.
And attempt again.
Coconut Island.
I've tried so many times.
No city, no increase.
Oh my fuck. I'm safe on population. I'll ransack this one.
They just insist that they're nuts.
Well, it does say coconuts. And then I guess you could just do the same thing. Move back over here and ransack. Oh no, then you would starve. But
I'm also playing this card before population actions.
Oh, okay.
And I've already ransacked a card.
Okay,
and I want to get to the New World too. Peter, will you let me pass? Can I get here?
No. You could at best go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'd have to stop in Kamchatka. If you wanted to be civil about it, you'd have to stop in Kamchatka.
Yeah, form up a line. I'll be civil about it.
Oh, you're not increasing. You're just migrating.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I want to protect this guy. Protect my city, so I'll sacrifice it. Yeah.
Now he does have diffusion active, so he draws your top card.
Oh well.
Oh,
that sucks.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Then maybe.
Oh, you're reconsidering?
No. The only thing keep that. I'm just reconsidering whether I instead of migrate this guy, if I should keep him where he was and just draw your card in a raid. That's just 1 elder loss. That's not good. It's just a diffusion. That's not good. I'll keep it as it is. Okay.
Okay, so there is a card that I'm interested in because it has likewise this one. Or should I draw? Because those elder resets, they're fairly important, right?
Yeah. At least until you get information.
Yeah. Get this one. Ooh. So now you're also opening that.
Oh, I need to spend an elder for my natural. So
So that's one. I could also take this one. I could also, well, let's take a look here.
One question: what's the benefit of playing this card with sacrifice?
Diphtheria.
Oh, that isn't the thing. Is you can't when you play a card, you have to pick one of the two sides to play it on. So if you can't play it on the purple side, you have to play it on the blue side, and therefore you have to take the loss.
Okay.
So I have diphtheria here. So I'm already at 2, right?
Yeah, so you don't get infected. And the only person you could spread it to would be red, but red isn't your neighbor, so that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, okay. So this doesn't do anything, but it's good to know that the Great Pyramid is going to be built. I'm in Egypt. I think I should probably build it.
C could outbid you.
Yeah, C can outbid me. So I need a bunch. Yeah. Oh, I need this card. So I do need a bunch of elders. So.
Well, I think if I remember, the pyramids have H as the tiebreaker, so you just need one elder. One more elder.
Yeah. That's true. So I can do that. How many cities do I have? 3. So and I have 3 elders, and then okay, I know what I need to do. Ooh. Yeah, let's start there. Why not? So I'll start here. Bam. And am I already auctioning? Maybe not. Maybe try this one first. But I can also try to do the resource extraction there on the silver. So I think I'll do that. And it is just one roll plus, right? So, okay, well, let's see what happens. Six.
What were you trying to get?
Silver.
Well, you can't get... Oh, actually, no. You still... So you don't build a city, but you do at least... You get an elder gain. If you're not already saturated. But you're already saturated, so that doesn't do anything.
It's this action, right?
Yeah, but that's an ice. That's covered in ice. See the white ring around it?
Oh! Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, I've been trying to end the Ice Age for the last, 10,000 years.
Okay, I didn't realize that this city was covered. So, I mean, it would give me the elder gain, but since it doesn't give me the metropolis, it doesn't make sense. So So there is no reason to play that card, really.
Yeah.
Well, just the architect, just getting the architect is reason enough.
Well, you have to play all your cards down to 1, right?
Yeah.
That's true. I have to play them down to 1 anyway, so.
So you can't gain an elder because you're saturated, so you just reset an elder.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good enough.
Oh, damn, you got 3 elders now.
Another card that is good, so why not? Okay.
And if you are immune to disease, can you spread it to someone else or not?
So
no,
Alex,
that's not a.
are you
I-
bidding 2?
Oh, actually, I don't know that, but I can check.
I guess
Meantime,
you're bidding 2 so that I have to bid 2, right?
At least, yeah.
Okay, so I'm bidding 2.
Oh my god.
And now I have urbanization. Oh, that's good.
How'd you get 2 elders this turn?
So there was one from the domestication attempt reset. There was one from. I think I was already at 3 elders. Did have the architect.
2 things, briefly. One, you have to infect one of your neighbors if you get infected with the disease. And 2, if you are immune to disease, you can still spread it.
I can still spread it. Okay, so but it doesn't matter too much because anybody I infect, it's not doing anything to them, right?
Yeah.
And
So,
then
okay.
and the
Peter's too far
neighbor
away.
mean you need to reach them?
Yeah.
Neighboring means you have to either be in the same hex as them or in adjacent hexes.
Oh, okay.
So okay. The last thing is this one, which I will play. Okay, now we go to the population actions.
And now you have access to urbanization. So you can spend 3 population actions to just force build a city.
Hey, why is this guy gone? How did that work?
I attacked him.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't get now if you urbanize, you don't get any of the resource benefits of doing that, but you could just build a city.
Right. Urbanize, it's there.
Yeah.
Convert a migratory unit on a hex site into a metropolitan unit. Well, I do think that is a good idea. You already have that donkey city, right? Yeah.
Yeah. If I would have to suggest something, I would probably say go for the oil field. That way
Yeah.
you have that locked down, and once you
Go
get to Era 3, you can start mining it.
Oh, you can actually start using it, even though there is already a city on it?
In
For
Era 3.
mining, for resources, yes. In Era 3. Yeah.
Mining is a Era 3 innovation action that was added later.
All right.
No, it's a population action.
Oh.
So that's one, and I do think I want to get somebody out there and get some card again. I like this card, but then I have to move all the way there, and I can reach it actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can start pestering the picking man, and there we go. And that's my 3 actions.
All right. Urbanizing takes 3 Oh, wait, did you tap some elders to get some extra actions? Or
Wait, yeah.
because urbanizing takes 3.
Oh, it takes 3 actions. Okay. So
Yeah.
in that case, I should probably not, because the 3 actions are probably better than. Okay. Thanks for clarifying that.
Mm-hmm.
And done.
Hey, Sam.
Mhm.
Hope this isn't creepy, but you've mentioned before that you are a musician, so
Yes.
I wanted to see if you had anything out there, and I found like a profile on a website, and I heard some piano music that you were playing, and it was really interesting.
Ah, great.
It's really
Yeah.
cool.
All right. I'm gonna draw a card.
That's
Totally
good to
random, but
Still not
yeah,
Toba.
just sitting here.
Play grooming. Actually, we're gonna hold off that for the last thing.
I will look what is here.
I'm gonna play spoked wheels as on the blue side, so I get a fecundity decrease. And I'm also going to be launching a barbarian raid
Uh-oh.
on the green player on
All right.
height. So
So what does that
either
do?
lose a card or lose an elder.
Lose a card or lose an elder?
Yep.
Well, and barbarian raids are discarded, right?
Yep.
Oh, wow. So the dream is to use this for maritime and then raid it out of the game.
Yep.
Do you have to be a
by
neighbor
lose a card,
to
I mean lose the
barbarian raid?
public card.
Do you lose it or just suppress it?
Lose it. It's discarded out of the
Really?
game. Wiped from history.
Oh, wow.
So, for example, if you wanted to play a very historical moment, would be a barbarian raid eliminates the Great Library.
Exactly, I was thinking the same thing. There's also a library
Lost and Elder.
in Egypt that burned down during Napoleon by accident. Like someone knocked over a candle, and they tried to save as many books as they could, but a lot of stuff was destroyed in Cairo.
Did not mean to shuffle that. Whoops.
Just Control Z. Control Z to undo.
I'm doing Control Z and it's not doing anything.
Then
I can rewind it.
Okay, yeah.
How'd you do it?
All right, give it a second. You have to go back further. Actually, wait a second. I only have 4 cards in my deck. I can just resort them. Give me a second.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think that's what the order of those. Yeah, I think I just swapped the top 2. That's actually kind of lucky. All right, that goes there, but I'm actually not going to play that quite yet. I'm going to play the Hand Axe to re-stimulate one of my elders, and then I'm going to put Grooming on top to decrease fecundity. So I'm perfectly stable.
You can rewind up to 1 minute back.
I'm going to use my 2 population actions to just keep ransacking Persia and India.
Okay, I draw there 1 card. Not too much interesting. Oh, maybe.
I was thinking it's beneficial to enslave someone only if they have high innovation, potentially, because they could potentially be drawing a lot of cards that include infrastructure advances, then that would be good for you. But if their innovation is low, then there's not much you can gain, or it's like not as much, I don't think.
So I use Elder Grain to flip my card.
Oh, which card did Sam choose to lose here?
He didn't lose a card. He decided to just discard an Elder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean to do
Because
that.
I have a card that gives me an Elder back.
House again. So I lose my card.
Yep, and you either have to lose your city or your migrant.
To the innovation?
Yep. All losses go to innovation.
Peter, do you want to be a slave? That sounds off, but like...
Yeah, I was just going to say.
But there are advantages to it. If you are enslaved,
it's advantageous in that it's only advantageous in that you have the chance of inheriting half of a bigger empire. Other than that, there's not. Advances. Yeah, but it's not a good position to be in. It's not often a good position to voluntarily go into unless you are truly desperate.
Well, I remember Toby did it in our last game, and It was really good for him. Oh my god, the same results. The same fucking results.
We China people are not slime to anyone.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. I've tried like 4 or 5 times to domesticate that city.
The problem is very resistant. It doesn't want to be.
You just can't crack the coconuts.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't fucking believe it.
Do you have
I've
a
got-
Faust Heil?
Okay, now it's time for population actions. I'll just keep migrating to the new world. I feel like it's just me going for this is preventing me from drawing cards. I want to ransack. I have to. Or should I get rid of this threat?
I mean, you'd have to put 4 guys around it, which you
Oh,
can't
really?
do. Yeah. Because he has a footprint of
Oh,
3.
yeah. Oh, my God.
If you want to move to the new world, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. That's where he'll go. And a city can't Sabian
No.
raid another city, can it?
No.
I have to put another guy out.
So yeah, you just have to put a guy on the outskirts.
I mean, we can eye each other uneasily there. Why not?
It's just to defend my city, I guess, and to draw a card. Because, oh my god, I don't have anything good to draw. Oh my god.
Also, you already used 2 actions, so.
No, I only migrated once. That's all I've
Well, you
done.
migrated and then populated, so that's 2.
Oh, right, I only have 2. I can't even raid anybody.
I mean, if you're willing to expend elders, then you can get extra population actions. Although technically you're supposed to do that at the beginning of your turn, but
at the very start of your turn?
At the beginning of your population action.
Right. I
And
don't think it
evaluate
doesn't make sense. I wouldn't. I mean, unless there's like a really good card to steal, which there isn't. So I was going to do this. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 2 innovation actions. Cool. I like that. Also like that, but just one. Let's do that. Maybe I should just draw a new card. Oh. Just a second.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I just dropped a really good card into my discard pile.
Yeah.
I am just I'm stuck in a rut with these damn coconuts.
I am stuck much more.
Yeah. At least my turns are very simple and fast. Just trying to do the same thing over and over.
Yeah, my turn is drawing card and going to house.
Okay. This is for me the last turn before I have to have a dinner break.
Sure.
Okay.
So,
I'll be back.
Okay, there's 2 actions, right? I was thinking I might want to draw a card, and yeah, who knows what it might do. I also like this card. Well, I'll draw this card and see what that does. Oh, I think I accidentally drew 2 cards, and I do not know what the correct order was.
So you can shuffle it.
Yeah, let's shuffle it. Okay, I'll just shuffle it. And draw 1 card. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's good. Well, we'll get everybody there, but... Huh. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so this is one card. The other thing is I do need more better elders. Again. I'll draw one more. Oh.
Huh?
What is the storyteller again? Oh, right.
Yeah, gives you a elder reset. That's a 1 elder reset. But
Okay, so it all right. Yeah, it doesn't have any disasters on it. Let's start here. Bam.
Footprint 4, his cities are now basically impossible
Oh
to take.
man.
Hmm.
Yep. Farming. There we go. Okay.
Brachwind.
I'll go with Smith.
Yep. You have room for him.
I will not be able to use this, unfortunately. I would have liked to very much, but I should probably already be thinking about the next era, right?
Yeah, getting there at least.
Yeah.
The
There's still
next
plenty
era
of era
has
2.
energy.
So, the points that you get for these things, they are the total, right? Of all the
Totally,
cards.
yeah.
Yeah. But the value is your level is only the level of the highest card, right?
Yes.
And the special ability is only the special ability that is on top. Is that correct?
No, you get all the special abilities.
Oh wow. I thought it was covered up.
Nope.
It's pretty good.
Ooh.
Also, you can't advance quite yet, Sam, because you need energy too.
No, you only need energy level 1 to enter.
Oh yeah, I'm reading the wrong line.
Into
Yeah.
the dark era of the next one. Yeah. So, well, anyway, I do not have any of those actions left anymore at this moment. So it's now population actions, which, okay. I mean, I probably should raid some. Food. I will put a guy out. Yes, there, or maybe. Oh, ooh. I would like to be there, but I cannot. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Now, if you put a guy here, you would be actually starving out the city down there.
It's very harsh, but I do think that is, well, it would not be starving the city, it would probably be starving that guy, right? Oh no,
Right.
because that wouldn't solve the problem.
No, it would.
Yeah, it would, yeah. So I do not think that makes much sense, actually. What does make sense, okay, I'll go here.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, maybe actually going there is better, because I do like this card. Well, and then it also gives you that card, which is only so-so. Okay, I'm doing this. So that's 1, 2.
Yeah, it's a good card for you to get.
Yeah, I think so. I could just. Yeah, I shouldn't.
Now,
risk.
what you could do is you could then acculturate someone else's elder, because you still have room for one more. Use your pyramids to convert one of Alex's elders.
Population action, it's true. Yeah, but I've noticed that it also has some disadvantages. Acculturation of somebody else's elders, right?
It means you can't get more elders out of your own pools, yes, but
Yeah, exactly. So if you want the pool to be, well, it depends. I guess it depends on whether you want the pool to be empty or okay.
But it also weakens your enemies, so.
I'll acculturate one of these elders.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was kicking myself for even doing that because you could just steal it.
Okay, my turn. I am going to draw another Era 1 card. Not. Oh no, yeah, that's right.
And if
Okay.
you acculturate a elder, it becomes producer or consumer. It keeps
It
same.
stays the same, whatever it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in my case, I'm going to play this Fire Stick Farming to stimulate, and I'll play Permafrost Meat Storage to get some stability. I'll hold on to the last one. Then for my population actions, I'm just going to keep looting your deck.
Yeah, the good stuff is here.
So which
Well,
ones were you
you're just at
rating?
the available stuff.
How
The
are you
Persia
rating?
and
Oh, cool. Very nice.
Yep, I just have a nomadic population in Central Asia, just occasionally raiding India and Persia.
Yeah. So I draw one card.
My proposal is that let's pause after Peter's turn,
Yes.
Sure.
and then we'll go around with number of rounds, and then we can continue in an hour or something.
Sure.
Well, Peter saved the game, and then
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
so we can also save it.
turn my ability card.
Wait, did it skip me? Don't I go after pawns?
no. Remember, it goes counterclockwise.
Just keep going like this.
Okay.
And do population action.
Turns tend to be shorter. I cannot go here. Oh, that's bad. So I spent 1, 2. No, I can go to the desert. 4, 5. Okay.
All right, so Peter, save the game just in
Yeah.
case it crashes for some reason.
Yes.
We could also
And I-
save. So if you promote us or something.
Yeah, wait a moment.
Put text down or something that says whose turn it is.
Um,
Looks like I can't use text. Yes,
yeah,
I
it's
can.
your turn.
Yeah.
We'll know because it's a full round. So you started. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
So in hour, right?